Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjanae and I'm live, baby. Yes. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Got the live going up on a Tuesday. Yes. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, okay? I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July. If y'all did anything with y'all families and loved ones, okay? Period. Let me go ahead and see who is here. Let me see 1 second. Hey, Aqua. I was just thinking about you, girl. I was just thinking about you like yesterday. Sure did. Good. How are you? It's good to see you, my love. Yes, I hope you had an amazing day too. And yes, hit that like, y'all. Okay. Hit that like, subscribe, and yes, hit that notification bell. Okay. Absolutely. Awake in the building. Hey, awake. Hey, love. Good to see you. Good to see you. I see Mystery in the building. Hey, love. Always a pleasure seeing you live. Oh, well, thank you. I'm so glad that you're here and I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. We got China in the building. Hey, China. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Again, thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. Let me go ahead and do my little announcements and we will get right into it, okay? Can you at least tell him to give me it? All right, y'all. So here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App, all right? There's also memberships available as well, okay? Or you can energetically support the channel for me, okay? By just simply hitting that like button for me, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. I would so greatly appreciate that alone, all right? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms, okay? That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, all right? Yes. Also, let me get that Discord link as well. Un momento. Let me make sure this the right chat, honey. Because I be in other people's discords. Okay, boom. All right. Let me post that link in the chat. All right, y'all. So there is the Discord link. Okay, just go ahead and hit that link and it'll take you right over there. Okay. Shout out to the people who hit the like already. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and check the comments. I see we got more people in here. Hey, Melanin Mommy. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, my girlie. Thank you so much. I think I got everybody. All right, y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it, okay? Lot to talk about tonight. It's been a lot that's been transpiring since we last talked, since we last met up, y'all. Okay, so I will try to get through everything as much as I can. All right. Um, we are going to be getting into Blueface, okay? Mr. Tenderface. We are going to get into him. We are going to be getting into what he's been doing lately. All right. I also want to get into Jaidyn, Kai Dance. All right. I do want to get into a little bit of the Chrisean Senior, Chrisean Jr., and I also want to do a little bit of Taseki as well. All right, y'all. So y'all get comfortable. Okay, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay. Let me go ahead and put my banner up here. Fair use. All right, and we will just go ahead and start it off with Jaidyn. Okay. Because she did, as y'all know, we talked about it. Actually, it happened while we was live. Okay, so Blueface had leaked a private video of Jaidyn with Mr. Bravo. Okay, so that's been circulating on the internet now, of course. Okay, now he's saying it wasn't him, but I'm sorry, I call cap. Okay. But she has basically came live and kind of sort of addressed it, okay, and how she felt about it. So let me see here. Because, honey, I was saving all kind of receipts. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. So here is the first clip here. Let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Blue Clips. Okay, it says Jaidyn addressed the ongoing leak situation during stream discussion. She suggested the clip may have come from an official page tied to the situation, raising questions about how it was originally posted and shared. Jaidyn also expressed frustration about people around the situation, describing the overall behavior and dynamics as weird, quote unquote, as the topic continued unfolding live. The chat immediately reacted as viewers debated responsibility, boundaries, and how quickly content spreads once it hits the internet. Okay. And right here it says Jaidyn said the leak was from Blueface's page, so no excuses. It says Blueface, Bravo, and Sadie are weird. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all.
I mean, chicken and cocoa. It definitely, came from his page. So unless there's a video of somebody else posting it, you can shove that excuse up your fucking ass. Don't care. Yeah, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Yeah, I'm not sure, chat. I'm really not. I mean, if Bravo sent it, he's weird too. Like, they're both weird as fuck. The bitch is weird too. They're all fucking weird. Fuck. Like, just a bunch of cornballs. And what kind of idiot you gotta be? You gonna post a good video? The fuck? I mean, chicken and cocoa. It definitely, came from his page. So.
Ciao. Okay, so she feels like it was definitely Blueface because, it was in fact posted on his, Twitter page. And I said the same thing, okay? Because Blueface was up here trying to say, oh, I guess he was telling Carlissa that he didn't do it. He would never do that and all this stuff. But it's like, come on now. It's literally coming from your page. And you was just like literally minutes before you did that was on live stream talking about, oh, y'all should see the video. Like, Jaidyn hunched Bravo, okay? Like, sir, you told on yourself. Like, I don't know why you try to sit here and lie, but the proof is in the pudding, okay? Definitely is. All right, so yeah, definitely was Blueface. I think he just at this point needs to take accountability. Obviously you was in your feelings, okay, and you felt the need to post that. All right, so it is what it is. It's out there now. It's been circulating. Okay, I've been going on Twitter and seeing it against my will. Like everybody's reposting it and all type of stuff. Okay, so it's just like for you to do something like that is crazy. All right, but at the same time, I will say that Jaidyn, you probably shouldn't have allowed Bravo, allegedly, if it was him, maybe it was. Okay, you shouldn't have allowed Bravo to even record you for real, because like I don't know, I wouldn't have been like, I would have been like, no cameras, no paparazzi, please. Like, we're not doing this. Okay. This is a private moment. You already, got some sort of relationship with my baby daddy. Like, I don't think it's a good idea if we record this. But then again, I will say that Jaidyn did kind of seem like a little bit intoxicated. Not a little bit, a lot of it intoxicated in the video from what I seen. Okay, so maybe she wasn't really thinking straight. Maybe she wasn't really like, in her right mind to recognize that. So I will say that, but ultimately at the end of the day, this is Blueface's fault. I don't know why the hell he would post that. Like, it's no other reason other than you're just like your butt hurt, okay? Okay, you're hurt. You're you're sick over Jaidyn, okay? But let's check the comments real quick and we'll move on to the next clip. Okay. It says he can't be that weird if you were cuddled up with him hours later. But what I don't get is Bravo sent it to his phone as we seen him live stream. So how did it get from his phone to his Twitter for someone else to post it? Right, exactly. Well, what you do, let Blue in your house, or did you let him know he cannot be at your house no more? How can anyone trust him around? Why now is my question. What are any of them trying to prove, whoever sent it? It says, but you knowingly made the content. Of course, it was a possibility of leaking Stewie. Didn't care about your kids then. You weird to be laid up with him after he did that. I mean, stand up for yourself. Yeah, that was a little strange, but we don't know if Blueface just snuck that little video in because he do. I wouldn't put nothing past him. All right. But if let's just say, for instance, she was aware of him being there and she's back cuddling with him, that is weird. That is strange. Okay. Like, stand up, sis. Okay. If she batches him, then smashes him, child. Type she. Is Carlissa ball spot about to grow bigger? Good girl, love it for her. Take your flowers. Who is this lady in the background of all her streams? Oh, what's her name? I don't forgot that girl name, child. I don't know why I feel this is all for content and the video is AI. She not gonna do ish, but sit there and talk. Okay. Like, this whole AI thing is getting out of hand. Like, y'all, everything is not AI, okay? And Jaidyn is actually admitting to the fact that it is actually a legit video, okay? So the whole AI thing, y'all, it has been debunked. It has been debunked, okay? Like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. But let me check y'all's comments real quick, okay? You said it's weird that Blue was crashing out over a X tape when he got how many women pregnant and can't keep his street meat in his pants. Exactly. It's very weird. That's what I said. Like, why are you so hurt? This is what you do damn near every day. Huh? In fact, he's doing it right now. Like, for one, and for two, I mean, y'all wasn't in a relationship when it happened. So it's like, why are you so sick about it? Cause didn't that happen when he was in jail and he was out here? He had females going online doing story times about the time they hunched with him or whatever. And then he was talking to Chrisean. He was talking about they was getting married. They got married over the phone, all type of shit. So is she really, I mean, she could have picked somebody else other than Bravo, honestly. Like, it's too many people out here to be, too close in the circle. You know what I mean? Like, I would have got me somebody that, he didn't know or something. Not his road dog. I will say that. I'm wondering if she knew he was gonna do that, and this is a publicity stunt because he'd be in cuffs if it was me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's weird because, prior to the situation of Blueface posting the video, Jaidyn was actually talking about what she would do if somebody leaked her private, like a private photo or video or something. And she literally said, like, she would get the authorities involved. Sure did. Sure did. So it's kind of crazy how she didn't, why? Is it because it's your baby daddy? You want to, like, people just need to stop giving this man, like, so much grace. Like, he definitely should have been held accountable for that. He obviously think it's a game. Okay, the way I would have hit up his PO, honey, sure would have. Sure would have. You said, isn't that against the law in Cali? He didn't learn from his loss of Soldier Boy's baby mama definition. Yeah, defamation suit that he can't play these types of stupid games. Exactly. Didn't learn nothing. But then again, when does he ever learn anything? Okay, he just thinks like he just keeps doing things without suffering any type of consequences. That's why I feel like him and Chrisean are so much alike. They do so much like dumb shit and don't get held accountable for it, and people just keep letting it slide. Like, no, no, that's not cool, baby. Let's see. He said, "How did he even get his hands on the video, and why would he post that? That's the mother of his children, right? I would sue him for revenge porn. I would too, absolutely would. And honestly, I really think it was Sadie." Because people were saying that Sadie was at that party, and that's Bravo is her baby daddy. So who's to say she didn't go in his phone one day and like maybe saw the video, sent it to herself, and then like sent it over to Blueface because she obviously is mad at Jaidyn too. So I wouldn't put it past her. I really honestly think it was her, either her or maybe it was Bravo. Maybe it was Bravo. The circus been circusing, your grape tea voice, right? No, literally. You said, "Yeah, sorry, I've been out of it preparing." Oh, I'm sorry. Them tell me a week before the date. I mean, cardiology clearance. Oh, I waited for my husband. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, love. Well, I hope all that goes well for you. I literally was gonna hit you up the other day, and I've been so busy. I'm so sorry, girl, but I really hope that goes well for you. I'm praying for you, okay? Really, really praying for you. You said I looked it up. Putting up people's X tapes and explicit images is illegal in all 50 states. Oh, really? See? That's what I'm saying. Like, they need to, like, Jaidyn, what are you doing? Like, I get it, that's your baby daddy and whatnot, but no, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have let that shit slide. Because you don't took it way too far now. Way too far. Hey, Letitia. Hey, love. Hey, Trinessa. Hey, love. So I think Blue is worried though, because he was trying to manipulate Ashley into agreeing to a conversation they had earlier to make him feel good about what he did and trying to justify. Yeah, he probably is. Of course, he's trying to justify it. But it's like you can't justify the unjustifiable. Like, it's no way you're that deep in your feelings that you just gonna post that. That really made you mad. That's the weirdest thing about Blueface to me is like you this so-called player from the Himalayas, but it's like when a girl that you call yourself, quote unquote liking goes and messes with another dude, like it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. They're a hoe just for sleeping with one dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just like that's crazy. But what is like what does that make you? How many partners have you had since you've been out? Let's talk about it. Like, sir, you have no room to be calling anybody a 304. Okay? Period, point blank. Period, point blank. You said non-consensual release of people's explicit images. Oh, okay. So I'm wondering if Jaidyn consented for the publicity. I don't trust these people. Child. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I wouldn't put it past. I don't put nothing past none of these people. None of these people. You know. Hey, inspirational. Hey, love. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. Let's get into some more clips because there was more. It was more said. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. Okay. Here is another clip. All right. Shout out to Blue Clipped. Okay. It says Jaidyn addressed the ongoing situation surrounding the leaked clip during stream discussion. She says she's fully sure what the motive was behind it being shared, suggesting there may have been intent behind the timing or choice of content. Jaidyn also implied that if the goal was to embarrass her, the wrong moment was chosen, as that was a big D. Okay, child. It says Jaden's unsure of the motive behind the leak, but suggests they pick a worse video next time. Okay, let's get into it, y'all.
I don't know if that was I don't know if that was the motive behind it, but that wasn't gonna work. And to be honest, you should have picked a worse video. What was you trying to? You was trying to like. What was you trying to do with that though? Like, let's ask ourselves that. Let's ask ourselves that. You gonna post some shit and it's gonna be good shit with a big dick? Sorry. Not even a little small shit? No small dick? Big old thing? Doing the fucking right too? Man, shut the fuck up. Oh God. Oh well. And did. You know? Loud. Oh fuck. You know? I got a big head. And yes, Daddy, I get big head. I don't know if that was the I don't know if that was.
Okay, child. Oh my goodness, this is a hot mess. Okay, so yeah. I don't know. I feel like Jaden is just trying to make the best out of this situation. Okay. Clearly, in the background, she was upset about it. Okay. Carlissa did come up here and say that I guess Jaden had called her crying about him, leaking that video. Okay. Um, so I think she's just trying to make light of the situation. Okay. Really. It's probably her way of like coping with it. All right, but we know deep down inside she did not appreciate him posting that, okay? Now at the same time it could feel like, she do feel like she got her lick back because Sadie did sleep with Blueface, and so, with the video being out of her, doing what she was doing with Bravo, okay, which happens to be Sadie's baby daddy. Okay. Maybe she's like, hey, it is what it is. Okay. Yes, and did get my lick back. And, that's that. All right. So I definitely feel like it could be that too. It could be that too. Um, but I don't really think it's a flex per se, because of the fact that, I don't know. Like me personally, I would be embarrassed. Honestly, I probably would have disappeared for like a little bit before I came back online. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I would be embarrassed. Like, hell no. Like, that is not a flex, babe. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. She seems to be, just coping with it the best she can. Okay. Honestly. But let's get into these comments real quick. It says basically she not addressing him being at her house because he for sure put his hands on her and there's no story to tell about him being at her house because she didn't handle it in any way that she's proud of. Nothing changes if nothing changes. The cycle continues, right? Yeah, I mean, definitely could have happened for sure because Blueface do got that Ike in him. All right. Giving Ike vibes. It says Blue and Jay need to just hit the studio. And so nobody is holding Blue accountable. Right. I mean, you cried. I'm sure it did what he expected to hurt you, sis. And you still sound very hurt, which is understandable. Exactly. She trying to mask it. And we don't give a F. We asked one question. Why was Blue there this morning? And she wouldn't answer nobody. Yeah, they said she wasn't answering. She was ignoring that question. No get back was needed, Jaidyn. I hate this for her. If anything, she should have had Bravo on camera giving her a good time. Right, right. And he just showed her skills. She right. She right. Should have picked the bad one. And Blueface crying himself to sleep at night. Right. Yeah, that head wasn't none to write home about. That's why it's sitting at AK likes on the blocks, child. I'm not a fan, but I'm gonna keep it 100. She ate, child. Not she ate. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So crazy work. Crazy work. You said, yeah, Blue is hurt, but so is she. Exactly. Yeah, that part. You said song cry by Jay-Z. Prime example of good gone forever. Good girl gone forever, right? Can you see it coming down my eyes? So I gotta make the song cry looking at. You funny. I would have been embarrassed, and Blue would be, yeah, back in jail. No lie. I've done some stuff in my past, but I'm an advocate for bringing back shame. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm telling you, I would have been highly embarrassed. And yep, he would have been right back behind them bars. Absolutely. Okay, fucking with me. I don't even play like that. Okay, you want to play these games? Two could play. Two can play. Yeah, it's not a flex. She went down to blue level. Yeah, she's single. She could do whatever she wants, but real flex would have been to move on with someone else, be out the circus, and live your life, not this. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Real flex would have it absolutely been moving on, you know, healing, you know, and focusing on your career, you know what I'm saying? Hitting the gym, taking care of your kids like you've been doing, for real. Honestly. That's the best revenge, getting your money up, not your funny up. Yeah, Jaidyn should have gotten that type, went to one of these companies and made that and released their stuff. Yeah, I don't agree with this, but yeah, if anything, make a little bag, I guess. But honestly, I just don't. I hate that she did it with Bravo, you know. Like, maybe that had to be after she found out about Sadie, That had to be. So maybe she felt like it was the perfect opportunity to kind of, yeah, get her lick back. I feel so bad for their kids. What type of BS is this from mid late 20s adult? Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely insane. Pumpkinhead Sam is crazy. Yep, that's her name. Yeah, Sam. Sam. And who is her sidekick always sitting in the background? Yeah, Sam. Sam I am. Ciao. Amaze. He said, girl, most men cannot handle what they dish out. I've seen it and it's baffling. I'm telling you, that is facts. They be sick to their damn stomach, okay? And His silence is the best get back. Exactly. It really is. It really is. You said Blue is trash knowing his kids will see this one day, right? Yep. I mean, it's all over the internet now. He knew what he was doing. He's like, I'm gonna leave it up for this X amount of time and then take it down so people have, ample opportunity to screen record it and, you know, get it out there. He knew what he was doing. And that fool probably punched a hole in the wall, screaming in the pillow, sliding down the wall. Right. No, for real. Or with his confused ass, don't know what the hell he want. He want them all, but can't have all of them, you know. And I don't know, cause Jaidyn, you do be kind of spreading them legs a little bit too much. Okay, hopefully after she, after this situation, she kind of gets some, set some boundaries in place. You know what I'm saying? For real, because this is just like he took it. He took it to damn China with it. Okay, way too damn far. But let me see here. Let's get into another clip. Let's get into this clip here. That is probably gonna be the last clip of Jaidyn. All right. Let me share my screen. Alrighty. It says, does Jaidyn regret getting her lick back?
It was revenge. Do I regret it? Absolutely the fuck not. The fuck? Matter of fact, say it. I might need to hit that line tonight. It was revenge. Do I regret it? Absolutely the fuck not.
Okay, so that girl said no regrets. All right, she did what she did, and it is what it is. Okay, that's exactly what she said. Okay, so interesting. So, I mean, you can't, what's done is done. You can't really take it back. You can't go back and, change it. But, child, I don't know. Maybe she don't feel bad because it's like, man, after all the cheating and everything else she done, went through dealing with Blueface, she probably don't give a damn for real. Like what's one to, compared to like shit, 500, you know? Type she, okay? But yeah, so Jaidyn does not regret, you know, hooking up with Bravo, okay? Which is crazy because I'm sorry, I don't see how she did it. I mean, he's not even attractive, sis. Like, I would at least got me a little attractive dude. Like, I don't know. Like, she like, I don't know. But to each his own. Everybody got their own little taste or whatever. But, and then he the homie at that. Like, I couldn't do it. I could not do that. Okay. Somebody said he did have a nice size. You could tell, even though she said she didn't regret it, she looks uncomfortable and embarrassed. Yeah, her body language says a lot. Somebody said Bodine hit that also. And she shouldn't feel guilty, and she should hit that line, child. Now she gonna hit the line. Yeah, just playing in her fans' face at this point. Is Sam telling her exactly what to say? And Carlissa about to be on live stream yelling any minute now. Somebody said, Javon, at this point, I'm sorry, bruh. It says, y'all can't tell when someone is trolling is the biggest problem here. She's trolling, but Blue hurt her bad this time, so she got to fight back. They would never see me cry, and Carlissa lame for even saying that. Her tears are nobody's business. Yeah, Carlissa was kind of lame for doing that, but Yeah, she didn't have to disclose that, but she did. But yeah, okay. So I mean, I don't know how I feel about the situation. Like, it's like part of me is like, hey, get your lick back. But at the same time, it's like, girl, you're not thinking this through. Like, yeah, has Blueface done messed up things? Are absolutely. Him sleeping with her, at the time, quote unquote best friend was absolutely uncalled for. Okay. That right there would have been the end all be all for me, but personally, but everybody's different. I get it. The Blueface is pretty much all she's ever known. They've been together since high school. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, when it's like that, people tend to to hold on to the history of the situation instead of like, you gotta weigh the pros and the cons. Like if there's more cons than, good shit, then it's probably best for you to go ahead and exit stage left. But sometimes people feel like people could change and all this stuff and they stick around and only for them to be disappointed in the end. So it's just like, honestly, Jada should have left a long time ago. You know, as far as this video goes, it's unfortunate that it is now, you know, in the public eye. It's actually crazy to me, but I don't put nothing past Blueface. I mean, he leaked Junior's, genital area online. So who's to say he wouldn't post a little video? Okay, it's not too far fetched, and I'm absolutely willing to bet money that Blueface, you know, absolutely posted that video. And I don't know why he's sitting up here lying. Okay, but let me check y'all's comments real quick. Um, let's see. You said your real talk. I believe it. Your Blue has known for quite some time about this. Yep. Yeah. Why release it now? What really happened behind the scenes? Because they all nasty, right? Right. You said all these people are passed around STIs for everyone in the squad, but we got money, so hey, foolishness. Exactly. No, for real. For real, it's crazy. Blueface doesn't even deserve loyalty, sleeping with her friend, and just so what? Exactly. Exactly. I don't know who he feeling like. Like, sir, you done crossed the line one too many times. And Carlos says, get on my last nerve, flip flopping, putting Blue on a higher pedestal than the other two, and co-signing his BS. Right, because she sees herself in each of these dizzy birds. She reliving it. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was so mad when Carlista came up here trying to defend Blueface. Like, girl, I know that's your son and all, but be for real. Can we be for real? Okay, I don't know why you sit here acting like it's just not possible that Blueface posted it. Oh, because he told you that? Blueface has said many things that reigned untrue. Okay. Like, dude be lying. He really do be lying. And I get it. As a mom, you don't want to, be so quick to call your child a liar, but it's just like you got to look at the situation. Okay, first of all, it was posted on his page. Okay, he could sit here and act like somebody hacked his account all he wants to, but like that's bullshit. I'm sorry, that's bullshit. I'm sorry, that is absolute bullshit. I don't care what he talking about, you know. And I'm tired of Carlos like coming up here defending his bullshit. That's exactly what she do. It's like Blueface can't do no wrong in her eyes. Nothing wrong. And he's done plenty wrong and still doing it. You know what I mean? And this is the problem. You was home mama, but can't hold him accountable for nothing. It's crazy. And Javon did say Bravo helps his mom. He did say that. Child. Mm-mm-mm. And the Rock Stars love this saying, your junior's not blues, the other ninja though, not him. Mm-mm-mm. Don't think Bodine had a piece. And I don't know. I don't think Bodine would. I mean, if Bravo did, then Who's to say Bodine didn't? I don't think Bodine would do that, honestly. I don't know if I believe that. That low-key disgusted at how proud of herself her body language is showing off, knowing her son's friend can pull this up one day. Exactly. Exactly. Like, girl, this is not the flex you think it is, okay? This is actually embarrassing. And Carlissa stay making excuses. Why? Because Blue lost support. People are calling him out for Junior. Yeah, her drinking while pregnant, and he co-signed it, father and I. Yeah, trust karma coming. He learned nothing. Exactly. Ain't learned a damn thing. Ain't learned a damn. You telling me you was in the pen for 2 years and didn't learn a goddamn thing? Nothing? Nada? Okay. It's crazy. Crazy word. You said Jaidyn pulled a blue on blue, but we all know there's double standards with men and women. Oh, yeah. Overall, I think her admissions about everything she did made her more transparent and understandable. Yeah, that's true. Because she could have got up here and lied and said, it's AI, like everybody else trying to say. She definitely owned up to it. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's definitely true. And it is definitely a double standard with men. Yeah, Carlissa got nerve acting like Blue wasn't told Chrisean was a CI, showing proof too. He still messed with her and destroyed his day one and his whole family, or messing with Sadie and now this. Exactly. Exactly. Like I really do try to like Carlissa. There's some times that, I do agree with Carlissa, but it's a lot more times where I'm just like, girl, just at this point, like just don't speak on nothing else. Like you just sound so damn stupid. You really do. At your grown ass age. Like for real. Yeah, he was in jail plotting on his next moves, like a lot of the convicts in the pen, right? Get out and get right back to the BS, behavior change, no rehabilitation. Exactly. Exactly. And I really thought he was getting himself together too, because, he had graduated from some sort of program. I remember when he got some sort of certification on something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, maybe he's really like, trying to get himself together, trying to change something about him, trying to change his ways or whatever. Only to come back and be out on the same bush is crazy. That was the time to kind of like get yourself together, get your mind right. Even though you're in the pen, they do have stuff in there for inmates to kind of utilize to kind of get themselves together. They have books you can read, all kind of shit they got up in there, programs, everything. So it is kind of a disappointment because I really was I be wanting to see people really be the best version of themselves, and that goes for anybody. So it is kind of a disappointment to see him, on the same bullshit for real. Like you grown as hell, about to be like you hitting your 30s next year. It's time to get your shit together. Okay, it is time to get your shit together. You said hoes that he knows that too. Yeah, she didn't post it. Blueface did. Yeah, he did. He sure did. You would have to prove that in front of the judge for me to let that go. Right. F Sadie, my kids can see that because of you. Hell no. Exactly. Exactly. Honey, I'm telling you, the way I would have filed a police report sure would have. Call me a snitch, call me whatever the hell. I don't give a damn. Okay, you got me effed up. Effed up. Hey Tattoo, good, how are you? And you said Blue don't care about nobody's feelings. Yeah, he don't. Yeah, crybaby Blue, exactly. Don't give a damn about nobody's feelings, but want everybody to care about his. Boy, get the hell on. Boy, bye. Like, sir, be for real. Okay? Can't sit here and act, like you don't give a damn about everybody else, but everybody's supposed to care about you. Child, please.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Okay. Like, child, for real. That part. And so he has a boyfriend in jail. So he misses it. Yeah, he probably do. He probably do. And hey, Joni. Hey, love. He said Carlissa is only ever right regarding the negligence of Chrisean's parenting. Exactly. And she needs to shut up about everything else. Clock it. Literally, that's it. That's it. And even with that, she be wishy-washy. Like, it's, oh, I support Chrisean. And then the next minute, it's like, oh, Junior needs a kickstand. Like, just be all over the damn place. Like, man, like, just hush at this point. Like, pick a side, would you? What Blue did was wrong, but Jay is the one who performed for the camera, so it's on her as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, because the flash was definitely on, and I think there was maybe a time or two where she did look at the camera, so it's like But my thing is, was she aware, or was she not in her right mind? Because to me, and I hope this don't sound like me making excuses for her, but it did kind of seem like she was super drunk, in my opinion. Or maybe off a bean or something. I don't know. But she definitely, I feel like she wasn't even aware. There was no situational awareness going on, in my opinion. You said I was low-key rooting for him to be a little better for his children at least. Yeah, but now he thinks he's Nick Cannon without Nick Cannon money. Exactly. If you're not, if you're not going to change for yourself, at least for the kiddos, is how, is what I be saying. Like, it's crazy how, people can look at their offspring and not want to make some changes or, make better decisions. It's insane to me. It's insane. Because the way you're treating all these women, it's like, how are you going to be when your daughter grows up and starts dating? And, how are you going to feel if your daughter, dates a blue face or, you know what I mean? Gets mistreated the way you mistreat these women. Like, or how are you going to feel when Javon grows up and, disrespects women and, you know, um, just not being a good person. Like, it's crazy to me. The Blueface is trying to humble Jaidyn with his musty R's. He got homeless in the bed at home. Yeah, exactly. He's trying to get under her skin. Definitely. You said Jaidyn's out streaming him. Nobody wants to see boring the vet and superior, right? I'm so weak. No, for real. You have no police report from Jaidyn. Why? Because they all knew already. You think they all in on it? Yeah, I mean, I would not be surprised, honestly. He said Kai's going to out him with those tapes from jail. Oh. Uh-oh. You said probably drunk at. Yeah, I think she was, honestly. I think she was. You said Blue saw that chocolate bar and went mad, right? Right? Because he swear he got the biggest, eggplant out there. You know what I'm saying? The biggest, the largest looking at. But yeah, child. Yeah, this is a hot mess. Honestly, this whole situation really is. I really wish Jaidyn would have, held him accountable, and you know, I would have snitched. I'm sorry, sure would have. I would have filed that police report so quick. I don't care. Like, you got me so messed up. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, okay? Because Tool can play that game, honey. Tool can play that game. But she did. Hold on. Let me show y'all what Carlissa had to say. Carlissa always got something to say, honey. Ciao. All right. It says Carlissa was surprised at Bravo's package. Jaidyn ain't allowed around Mr. Sappho. And what happened when Jaidyn called after being exposed? Okay, let's get into it, y'all.
Blue isn't dark skinned. Yes, he is now. He got them tattoos, honey. He went and made himself dark skinned. Oh, you talking about his genitalias? Shit, just the size of that motherfucker would have pissed me off. I had to get my readers. I had to get my readers for that motherfucker. I said, "Bravo, that's you." I mean, we don't even know who that really was. Could be AI. We don't know who them people is. There was no head on there, was there? They gonna get me because I might be laughing too early, but Lord knows, after what they took me through last night, girl, I had to get up and get an aspirin. Girl, I had to snatch the phone from Mr. Sappho. Jaidyn ain't allowed back over here no more. She can't come over here with my man. She can't come over this motherfucker no more, honey. Y'all better hide y'all niggas. I'm in here sleeping peacefully. I'm talking about I'm calling all the halls. Ring, ring. I try to ignore that motherfucker. I said, oh shit, you gotta answer. These badass motherfucking kids. Ain't no way you gonna let that phone ring, honey. You gotta answer that motherfucker. When you got I pick up the fucking phone, all I hear is I said, who is this? Woo, mo. I said, which one of y'all is it, goddammit? That's Jaidyn. It's me. I said, who the fuck is me? God damn it, what now? Girl. Oh. Thank God Sam was over there because Jaidyn was trying to give me a whole motherfucking heart attack. Sam said, tell her, Jaidyn, it's Jaidyn. Have you been on the internet? I said, no, I'm over here in the dream world. Well, I don't know who did it, but there's a problem. Now, and Jaidyn in the background, sounding like a dog. I said, what? Is they up over there fighting? What's happening? She said, no, there's no fighting. It's no fighting. I said, well, why the fuck is she making all that goddamn noise? Is he fucking that bitch again? Somebody posted an AI video. I don't think it's Jaidyn. Bitch, is it her or not? She gonna say, Black Kris Jenner, you just need to get up and fix it. Said, what? Blue isn't dark skinned. Yes, he is now that he got them tattoos, honey. He went and made himself dark skinned.
Okay. So that's what Carlissa came up here and said about the whole situation. Apparently, Jaidyn called her boo-hoo crying. All right, and I don't think, Carlissa should have been so insensitive about it, for one. And for two, I probably wouldn't have disclosed that. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was not for anybody to know. Okay, obviously this girl is trying to keep a poker face, and you couldn't wait to get up here and say, oh, yeah, she called me boo, like, she sound like a dog. And, like, this is why I cannot with Carlissa, okay? Absolutely, she's absolutely wrong, talking about she don't want Jaidyn around Mr. Sappho and all that, Like, it's just crazy. And she laughing like it's just a laughing matter. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then she talking about Sam was like, oh, we think it's AI, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. If it was AI, then Jaidyn wouldn't have been like, yeah, I did it. Yes, that's me, yada, 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 yada. Okay. So obviously it was not, artificial intelligence. Like, let's just be real here. Okay. But obviously, Carlissa's gonna run with that. Blueface is gonna run with it, even though, Jaidyn is fully aware of that video. Okay. So, yeah, I think it's more so of who was responsible for sending it. You know what I mean? And at this point, I feel like it's either Bravo or Sadie, one of the two. Okay. Because I don't know, because I feel like wasn't Blueface and Bravo not on speaking terms after everything that came out about him and Sadie sleeping together, you know? So that's why I kind of feel like, yeah, was it Bravo? I don't know. That's why I'm leaning more towards Sadie. Um, but yeah, pretty crazy response from Carlissa. She's wrong. And you know what? If I was Jaidyn, I wouldn't even be around Carlissa like that no more, because why would you come up here and say that and try to embarrass me further? Like that's just weird to me. Like that's weird energy. I wouldn't want nothing to do with her. Grandmama or not. Like, yeah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. But let's check these comments real quick. Like people are just really strange sometimes. Like clout is one hell of a drug, okay? And she should worried about her damn comedy, uh, her comedy career that's not going no damn where. Okay, instead of having some sort of empathy and compassion. Like, do any of these people have that? In the Porter slash whatever family, Saffold. You know what I mean? It says, poor Jaidyn, why would Bravo share that video to Blueface after all this time? And why would Blueface share it online? I hope she officially leaves Blueface now. I hope so too. I do not like this for her. It said Jaidyn did her thing for show. Surprised me. You know what? It was Bravo thing swinging. By the time I made it to X, it was gone already. Oh, trust me, it's still on there. Okay. Is he effing at B again? And not gonna lie, Bravo surprised me too. Child. Some chick probably went through Bravo phone and seen the video and sent it to Blue. Most likely the scenario. Yeah. And that chick was Sadie. I don't care what nobody say. When she started talking about when Jaidyn called her, so Mr. Sappho was watching her give head to Bravo and she had to take the phone from him. Child. A dang shame she will say anything to try and minimize and justify what was done on the internet. A damn shame that the woman who raised these two failed miserably. I am not a Jaidyn fan, but honey, please create a boundary with them folks. You're a mommy, and God forbid your children see these videos. Each circus member really should think about the kids. Yeah, absolutely agree. And she can't come over here with my man, child. And now we know why Jaidyn keeps them lips injected. Oh Lord, not the lip injections. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So, miss. Carlissa really needs help. I think this lady is absolutely batshit crazy. Okay, I see the apple don't fall far from the tree. Okay. Okay. All of them are unhinged. Running around undiagnosed with hella trauma and hella trauma suppressed, you know, deep within themselves. Okay. But let me check y'all's comments real quick. Um, you said that's a good point because Blue was in prison when everything came out about him and Strong Face City. Yeah, exactly. Yep, it came out while he was in prison. So, I think Jaidyn just seen an opportunity to, oh, well, you want to sleep with my man or my baby daddy? Okay. I'm gonna sleep with yours type of thing. Which doesn't make it right, but I could see probably where her headspace was at the time. Hey, Sandy. Hey, love. You said Blueface had to leave his house to get subs, and nobody likes Nevaeh. She not the one. No, literally every time like I see the chat, everybody's just on there just roasting her. It's crazy. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like I don't know. I'd be low key feeling bad for her, but at the same time, it's like, girl, you wanted to be the butt of the joke so bad, and here you go. You're letting him make a fool out of yourself, and obviously the people are gonna roast you. He got you looking stupid. Okay. The end note is you can't trust no information, so Carlissa don't tell her nothing. Exactly. I wouldn't tell her nothing. In fact, I wouldn't even talk to her. I see why Blueface don't be wanting nobody to talk to her because look, Exhibit A. Okay. She can't wait to tell somebody business. Like, girl, can't hold water for a sheep. Okay. This is exactly why Blueface don't want her talking to none of his hoes. Talk too much. You was Sadie because Bravo just spoke out about being set up. Oh, I did see that. I can't remember where I seen that at, but I did see that. Yep, he did talk about that. Bravo said he was getting his spirits together. I don't know what that mean. Yeah, he did say that. I'm gonna see if I could find that because I did. I can't remember where I seen it though, but I did see him posting something about that. He said, "What if this was Jaidyn's humiliation ritual? Y'all know they do things like this to move up within the industry. Just something I was thinking it could be as well. Yeah, they could all be a part of it. I mean, I would not put it past none of these people. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised at all, honestly. Especially in Hollywood, like it'd be a lot of weird shit going on. Okay, people be doing weird shit to get ahead, and you know, yeah, it'd be a whole lot of weird shit going on. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be weird. Definitely. The timeline is not adding up like they wanted to. If they keep it up, someone is going to jail or 6 feet under. Yeah, yeah, definitely don't see this situation ending well at all. No. Yeah, I would never ever speak on my son's baby mother's X tape. Yeah, she is so immature. It's pathetic. Yeah, it is. You know, like Carlissa is like insane. Seriously, like nurse, she's out again. Like, come get this. Come get your patient. Like, the hell wrong with you? Like, I've been saying that Carlissa couldn't control them baby kids. I've been calling Blue Drink. Yeah, definitely baby kids. For sure. Yeah, plain in our face, right. You said now Carlissa went back to her bisexual path. If she was turned on and her defend Blueface to the point where he will be in prison. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy work. Maybe Carlissa saw the video ahead of time because why was she going in on Jaidyn so bad? Exactly. Like it was no type of empathy, no nothing. Like, girl, please. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, she crazy as hell. You said yes, and none of them are exempt from doing satanic and weird things to get on, which is why I stopped being a fan of everybody. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, clout is one hell of a drug, and people will do anything for it. You'll be surprised what lengths people are willing to go to get some sort of, um, clout and attention. And a man can't even get peace at his own home. That's what it says me. Although I do keep saying I hope he gets all that he deserves. Right? Yeah, definitely gonna gonna reap what he sow for sure. But yeah, I don't know why he got that girl over there. Like, girl, don't you have your own house? I'd be damned if I be at a ninja house and I got my own house that I supposedly pay bills at and I'm not there, huh? And I'm paying rent there every month. Baby, best believe I'm finna get my rent's worth. Okay. Like, what are we doing? What's really going on? That's why people have been saying they feel like she don't have a an apartment. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if she ended her lease. Just like Chrisean did. And she had her own apartment at first too, and then ended her lease to go squat at Blueface house. Sure did. Sure did. Carlos got you said Carlos got the fish lips. Can't hold no water, right? You said Blue was in prison, telling Jaidyn not to visit because Rock was mad. F Blue. Yeah. Talking about stop sending me stuff because Chrisean feels like, oh, man, F Chrisean. What? It's dumb. Hey, Tara. Hey, love. Yes, hit the like button, y'all. Let's get these likes up, please, and thank you. Okay. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. You said, did you guys see where someone added Blue saying he messed with a young boy and said the boy is 15 now? What? Child, no, I didn't see nothing like that. If you want to send me send a receipt, he ain't been home in days, right? Oh, he's loving it too. I'm tired of hearing pick up me. I'm so weak. You know it. Nah, for real.
Good, bro.
Yeah. Screaming, cause for real. Pick up B is hilarious. Why are y'all so damn funny? I cannot with y'all. I am so weak. That part. That part. Oh man, that's hilarious. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so there's that. So that's what Carlos had to say. Now, Jaidyn did like respond, so let me show y'all that really quick. And then we'll get into a little bit of Kai Benz and Blueface and Ashley. Okay, I'm sure a lot of y'all remember Ashley. All right, so she's making her way back into the circus. All right, but shout out to Blue Clips. It says Jaidyn said Carlissa doesn't know anything about the situation. Okay, let's get into it, y'all.
Carlissa doesn't know anything for real. Right. Yeah. If y'all know that me and Carlissa had a conversation, what makes y'all think that she was able to get in touch with Jaidyn today? If she came to me to have a conversation, like, that's why I told y'all in the comments, just wait till she can get on and speak. Carlissa doesn't know anything for real. Right. Yeah. If y'all know that me and Carlissa had a
Okay. So yeah. So she's saying that Carlissa like don't even know the situation, that she had to talk to Stam about it. All right. Now Carlissa did say that she spoke to Sam and supposedly Jaidyn was in the background, boohoo crying or whatever. So yeah. Okay. But maybe she just feels like Carlissa be speaking on a little bit too much, that she doesn't really have a clue about. Okay. It says, don't lose your babysitter, child. Not don't lose your babysitter. She was trying so hard to have us convinced. Yeah, Carlissa said, I sure didn't because I didn't know that this happened. Child. Carlissa trying to keep her son from more charges, and I hope she fails. Right, she is. Trying to keep him out the pen. Okay. Like I said, part of the problem. Okay, he definitely needs to be held accountable. Yeah, you said poor Javon and Journey, right? Although he's a piece of she, they love him. He's still their dad, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I feel bad. I feel bad for all children involved in this buffoonery. Honestly, it's really sad. Hold on 1 second. Um. Oops. Hold on 1 second. What did I just do? Oh, there we go. And spirit is pick me up, right? Oh, hilarious. Yeah, they just want clout. Screaming. Ciao. You said, I don't care what no one says. Something is off and definitely wrong with Blue and Queen Harry's son, kids. Don't just lay down on a grown man and do what that boy did to Blue. Something is not right. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it is weird. I definitely be side-eyeing it because ain't no way in hell I'm finna have my kids all over somebody like that. Like, nah. Especially somebody that ain't shit, that be like, no, yeah, you might feel like they being serious, but he not. He keeps playing in your face. He keeps showing, like, I could see if it was like a healthy situation, or like, like it's a long-term situation, but that it's just temporary. He shows you each and every single day that, he obviously he's still dating. He made it very clear that he's single. Okay. He done been on his stream talking about he's still, exploring his options and whatnot. So with that being said, you shouldn't even be having your son all over somebody like that, and not to mention he's not the first dude that you done had your son all over. You know what I mean? Or had your son all over the dude. Like, that's weird. Okay. Poor baby going to house to house to house, okay, with these strange men that you don't even be really sticking around with, you know? So it's just like not an ideal situation for any kid. For real. I don't know why Blue cut his hair, because you could really see his features. Yeah. No, for real. And he used to be, he wasn't a bad looking dude, but now it's just like, ill. Like, ill. Yeah, poor babies, right? You said Javon look better than pick up me. Yeah. Javon is very handsome little guy. My superior's a cutie too, but I don't know, the haircut. I don't know. I don't know about that haircut. I ain't gonna lie. They say men are 6 years under mature than women. Yeah, I'll just say that there, because child Blueface is another species, right? Yeah. We ain't gonna see him get it together till he like 60 at this point. Like, literally. Like, she's trying to force it. You can't force the man to do a dang on thing. Yeah, they do what they want. Exactly. Definitely giving forced. Definitely giving forced. Okay. I'd be damned if I sit here forcing anything, honey. Like, if it's not flowing naturally, I'm not about to be like, I'm not going to tell you how to treat me. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Like, if you're not, if you're not naturally doing it, it's not authentic, and therefore it's a waste of time. Your Blue is not asleep either, because he looked at the camera. He sure did. He looked straight at the camera. Sure did. Sure did. He was fully aware that little boy was, doing little, hip thrusts and gestures and shit. That's not cool. Superior look like Nevaeh mama, the host girl. Yeah. Superior look like his mama for real. Got the same nose and everything. He do. But yeah, y'all. So there's that. Now, let me show y'all. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Because Kai Barnes also responded to the situation, and let's just say, he's not moved by it at all. Okay, he's just like, okay, let me show y'all. Which I'm very happy about, because I do feel like a big part of the reason that Blueface even leaked the video in the first place was to sabotage what she had going on with Kai Barnes. Okay, so let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Blue Clipped. Okay, it says Kai Barnes gave his thoughts on the circulating situation involving Jaidyn during a recent discussion. He downplayed the drama, saying that everyone involved is grown and that the situation should be considered the past rather than something to keep escalating. Kai stayed calm and composed while giving his perspective as the conversation moved on. Okay, So it says Kai Vance gives his opinion on the Jaidyn leak. Says we all grown and that's the past.
I fuck with Jai though. Jai and Kai though. 2026.
Say what you really want to say, brother. Say what you really want to say, brother.
Say what I really want to say.
Tell them what it is, brother. Ain't no sugar for them.
We ain't gonna act like all you bitches that suck the dick before. We ain't gonna act like that's something new. All you hoes been sucking dick. Why would I give a fuck about that? We grown as fuck. Look, that's childish. If you ask a bitch how many bodies she got, that's childish. You ask a bitch what she did before you, that's childish. You're not worried about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know what I did. I did a whole lot. So we're not worried. You know, I fuck with Jai though. Jai and Kai though. 2026.
Okay. So yeah, he's just basically like, pretty much we all got a pass, right? Okay, so he's just like, that did not upset him at all. It didn't affect his relationship with her or situation, whatever going on between them. Okay. So I really like how he's not being too judgmental. Okay. I actually really like that for Jaidyn because, he could have been an asshole and been like, oh, whatever, like, like, oh, she a 304 or whatever the hell these ninjas be saying, okay. But, he kind of took the mature route. It was like, all that stuff is petty, that's childish. Like, why be worried about that? That's the past. It's not like it happened yesterday or, recently. Like, it is what it is. Okay, so like I said, I love that for Jaidyn. I think that this Kai Vance dude does seem to be a lot more mature than Blueface. I will say that, and I think that's why he's so bothered. He handles things differently, way differently than Blueface. Okay, he and I've said this before. It's like I have yet to see Kai Vance actually up here disrespecting a female. Okay, and I've seen a lot of clips of him, like from his streams and like videos on Instagram and stuff, and I have not seen one video of him disrespecting females. Okay, so I really feel like Jaidyn might have hit the jackpot with this one. All right, very respectful. He's just seemed like a really respectful dude. You know what I'm saying? Definitely way more mature than Blueface. I will give him that, and that's why Blueface mad. That's why he posted that video. Okay, but as you can see, that video didn't change she. Okay, they still rocking. They still messing with each other, and there's nothing he can do about it. Okay, so it is what it is. Somebody said, "Damn, Carlissa, why you couldn't raise John like this?" Exactly, clock it. Clock it. Yeah, very mature response. Exactly. And whether they're just talking, actually dating, flirting, or friends, he has not bashed Jaidyn one time. And she said they've known each other for a while. Character, exactly. Clock it. Yeah, Blue is jealous and doing everything in his power to stop Jay and Kai friendship. I'm sorry. Kai is younger than Blue and is way more mature. He sure is. He sure is. Blue's popularity went down through Hovea and how they both been acting. She had just had much to do with the leak, as much as Blue, I think is what you're trying to say. Absolutely kudos to this young man. Like he said, we're grown, and whoever leaked the tape is corny and hating because didn't it happen in 2025? Exactly. Very much corny. And she couldn't even open her eyes. She was definitely under the influence of something. Exactly. So she probably definitely didn't know somebody was recording her. I think Blueface thought no man would want her, but he just gave her a major boost. Exactly. Literally. Damn, Blue thought he finished her, but it's backfiring. No, literally. I like the grown man response. Didn't bash her one time. I like Kai for Jaidyn. I hope she stays with him and leaves Sister Blue alone. He's a gentleman. Blue is dying because he didn't succeed at ruining this for them. Exactly. He doing something Blue never did, sticking up for Jay. Clock it. Clock it. Okay. Yeah, and he's absolutely right. I mean, where's the lie? Okay, I really, really liked his response to that whole situation. Okay, so yeah, Jaidyn, you might have found you a little good one. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let me check y'all's comments real quick. It says the only good thing that's coming out of this is a light is being put on all these demons and ones we're not aware of. Chill, right? He was kind of cute before he started talking. The language makes me sick. Dudes didn't talk like that when I was coming up. Chill. I can't lie. I see why Blue mad. You hit the like, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, I see why Blue mad too. Yeah. Like I said, I don't think he was expecting Kai Bance to actually like her back or wanna mess with her, or flirt the way that he does constantly. Like, I don't think he was expecting that. And he probably thought the video was gonna be the end all be all, but obviously, Kai Bance is a little different. You're not gonna feel some type of way because you leaked the video. That's why when he was talking about the video, he was saying stuff like, "Oh, whoever messing with Jaidyn, bro, you could have her, bro. Oh, bro, you could have her, bro. She ain't even doing it right. Sadie hunch better, and oh, I don't want her. You could have her." Like, you hurt as hell. Like, you so mad. Is you mad though? You mad? Mad, sis? Oh, well, the one female in your life devastated you, and now you know how that shit feels. Exactly. Give you a taste of your own medicine. Looking at. Okay. So there's that, y'all. Okay. Now let's get into, hold on one second. I think there was okay. Let's check out this clip of him and Nevaeh, okay, real quick. Okay. Shout out to Blue Clips. It says Nevaeh told Blueface on stream that he gives her everything. Blueface immediately challenged her to list exactly what she meant, turning the moment into a playful back and forth in real time. The exchange had chat reacting instantly as viewers debated whether she meant material things, support, or just speaking emotionally in the moment. Blueface stayed engaged, keeping the conversation light while pressing for specifics as Nevaeh responded on the spot. Okay, so it says Nevaeh tells Blueface, "You give me everything." Blueface asked her to list everything. Okay, so let's see what she had to say.
That I can be the first one.
Everything. Shit,
Typical woman answer.
Got me in the big house.
Okay. What else? Do you want us to kiss?
Took me off the streets.
Yep.
I'm just trolling.
Got her off them streets.
I can go
That's
on.
it?
I can go on.
Don't force it, man. Don't force it.
I can go on. I could go on and on. Maybe
Just
made me guilt on my whole ways.
Have a dad that I can be the first one.
Child, okay. So he tells her to, what do you mean by everything? Can you elaborate? Okay. The first thing she said was, "Oh, you got me in this big house." Okay. Then she tried to clean it up, talking about, "Oh, I'm trolling. I'm trolling." Okay. But how you gonna say he gives you everything and you can't name not like she really looks stumped, like like she ain't know what to say. So it's just like, girl, okay. So yeah, I think she's more so referring to the funds that she's been given from Blueface. Now I don't believe that she's been getting 12K a month, but I do feel like he'd probably be sending her a little something, on the Cash App or something. You know what I mean? But it's definitely not no 12 bands. I know that much. All right. Especially in his situation, okay, clearly, his house is being foreclosed. He got to move into another one. His realtor already done came up here and said he got to start budgeting. Okay, so clearly, it's a little tight around there. Okay, he not managing his money right. But yeah, I think this just screams gold digger in my opinion. But we all know this girl is just there for them. If there was no money involved and she wasn't getting, any type of funds from this, I don't think that she would still be around. Okay, or maybe she would, because she seemed like that type, like just goofy. Okay, she would still be, still desperate to have his kids and whatnot. Okay, she already talking about having another one, all type of stuff, child. So yeah, this is very very interesting. Okay. uh 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 Okay, but let's check these comments real quick. And somebody said off the streets and into dirty sheets. I can't wait for him to go back to jail. Me either. Girl, where's your stuff? You can't even go to the store and get your baby stuff without cleaning up. Fathers love your daughters, right? He only satisfies your material needs, girl. What about your emotional needs? Exactly. The fake I love her act is getting old. I'm so tired of tired of watching him act like he loves her when his actions make it obvious he can't stand her. Exactly. Fake as hell. And she think about the money but don't want to say it. Exactly. Exactly. Wait, did her man go all out for her B-day? Oh wait, no, that didn't happen as she said it would. Right. She was bragging about it. My man gonna make sure my birthday right. Okay. a new baby sister for their son. If she told the truth, she in the house and having his baby. If she doesn't like anything else he do, so why is she clinging to him? Chrisean and Jaidyn really love Blue, but won't bow down the way Nevaeh is. Why Nevaeh so willing? Right. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, she a bird. Okay. Well, they all birds, but Nevaeh, I don't know. She real. I'm actually like surprised. I really thought that she was smarter than this, but Nevaeh, she definitely not the brightest crayon in the box. Okay. Not the brightest crayon in the box. Someone said off the streets and into dirty sheets. Are we? You see, she ain't say a sign. Hey, girl, you just a visitor, not your house. He got her in a big house. Then he fake laughs with no shame in her face. Chill. Somebody says, so basically nothing. Okay. That's why she was stumped. Like you could tell she was really trying to think of what to say, but it's like, what are you truly getting out of this situation? What do you mean everything? What does he give you? STIs, headaches, confusion, drama, depression. Okay, I can go on and on and on. Girl, please. Okay. Delulu. Okay. Anxiety. Ciao. Hey, Black Beauty. Hey, love. You said, when will reality hit them? Where are the boxes? A baby on the way and houses being foreclosed. True grown folks will have trouble sleeping and partying in this situation. Exactly. Clock it. Come on now. Come on now. And she's homeless and living in the moment like Chrisean. I'm weak. No, for real. I really think so too. I don't think she got no apartment. She probably done ended that lease or something. Cause ain't no way. You said it's no way I would have someone in my house that made me not even want to go home. Right? She's one of the people that comes for a visit and moves in. She's a spotter at this point. Exactly. Like, you know, I think it's important to have peace in your home, okay? Or that's the one place that you should want to go to, not stay away from, and if it's somebody or something that's keeping you from wanting to be in your own space, your own like house, then I would eliminate that person. I'm sorry, I would. I don't play about that, if I can't have peace in my own place, you gotta go. Pregnant or not, like, for real. He said, oh yeah, they have to move. And his behind worried about what Jaidyn is up to. Exactly, sir. You have serious business to handle. Maybe he's single and focused for a bit. Exactly. Got bigger fish to fry here. Absolutely. Joe, I'm telling you, Blueface is really like he think he's so smart, but sir, you really just slow. Like, I swear, him, I don't mean to keep bringing her up, but seriously, him and Chrisean are so much alike. Is crazy. Like, they both think they smart as hell and be outsmarting people, but really be like low key, you know, not the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay, like slow as hell. Slow as hell. The boy standing on the chair had me clutching my pearls. Right. Sorry, I'm old school. Right. I'm like, what? Can somebody grab this baby before he fall off? And then did you hear Blueface talk about, oh, he want to see us kiss? No, y'all need to be doing that in front of that baby. Okay. Now, when he do go to school, which hopefully he go to school next month is when school's supposed to be back in session for the kiddos. All right. Don't be surprised when he go and pop his lips on a little girl at this point. Okay. Stability, a bonus father access, a better life vision, a dream. Yeah. Something, child. Yeah, she's very much desperate. Very desperate. You said embarrassment? No, for real. Embarrassment, STDs, child. That part. Like, come on now. Let's be real. Let's be real. Blue doesn't care about Jay. He just wants Kai for himself, child. At this point, I would not be surprised. Okay. Blue is a fruit cake. He said Blue was calling Kai a snitch and dropping paperwork. And mad at Ashley for being in Kai video. He's a hater. He's definitely a hater. For sure. Definitely a hater. You said he's embarrassed of Nevaeh. I think he is too. Cause the stuff he be saying, and yeah, definitely be getting embarrassed. I don't even know why I don't see how she could still be attracted to dude. And then this is after, mind you, the video leak. Like, I wouldn't even be this shit is not cute. Like, ew. Turn off. Like, you obviously, sick over your first BM. Okay. You said Superior doesn't even know how old he is. I don't believe. Poor child. Yeah, definitely should have been in school. Mm-mm-mm. Yep, a hot mess, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick because I just thought that was pretty wild. Okay. Pretty wild stuff there. Hold on one second. Let me show y'all this one too. Child, there's been so much going on. I'm gonna show y'all this last little clip of him and Nevaeh. And then we'll move on to Blueface, okay? Because he's been spending quite some time with the Ashley girl. Okay, but shout out to Blue Clips. It says Blueface tells Nevaeh to ignore DMs from other women. They are trying to block the blessings, okay? The audacity. Let's get into it, y'all.
Yeah, you gotta clean it up. Put it in here.
They have the most meanest DMs in the world.
Oh yeah, they DMing today?
They DM me every fucking day.
Yeah, what they saying? They pregnant?
Huh?
What they saying in your DMs? They pregnant?
No, they just said rude stuff. Like,
Fucking them raw?
all I didn't. Oh, I'm not talking about you, okay? We're not talking about you.
Are they talking about you?
Yeah, because I just post, I can't wait till our blessing is here. And people are going to say, girl, we get it. Your lame ass is pregnant. We understand. God damn, I just posted the fucking countdown. Like, shit, it's getting closer to me.
I know, right? Fuck the ass. It's all you, girl.
Like, what the fuck? I can't post. Like, damn. If I wasn't your bitch and I was just posting it, it wouldn't be a fucking problem.
Yeah, but you my bitch, so you know how I go when you with a trophy. Everybody want to take it. I want to take your blessing, baby. Don't listen to them, girl.
Hi, Jonathan.
Do not listen to them, girl.
Listen to me. Listen to me, all right?
Yeah, help me out.
Yeah, you gotta clean it up. Put it in here.
Okay, child. Manipulation at its finest, okay? I think he's definitely, trying to get her to, ignore certain people in her DMs and, probably especially after that one girl came to her DMs, telling her that Blueface had allegedly burned her, okay? If you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so now I feel like he's just trying to get her to not read them so that, she don't read the messages from people that, possibly have had dealings with him recently or stuff like that. Like, I don't think he wants that to happen again because clearly, when it did happen, he was embarrassed. Could tell, from the looks on his face and stuff, he was very much embarrassed, okay? So, child, It says, I don't know how I would feel if each time I have been pregnant, at least one other woman is pregnant by the same guy as well. With his 1,700 subs, boy can't get past the 2K subs for the life of him, child. It say, all the fake laughter be irritating me, right? Super fake. He doesn't want to hear her flap her jaw. Yeah, what blessings, right? Talk about she with a trophy. Okay. It says from now on, everything you see will be staged and fake. Blue will be on his best behavior as he awaits a call from probation officer. Child. If Blue is not the prize or trophy, he is her nightmare. This content is so dry with the F. That man is far from a blessing. I hope she don't believe that, right? At the craziness ended, she comfy and ready to drop that baby on Blue. Child. Okay. But yeah, she do believe that. Okay. In her delusional ass head, I absolutely believe she believes that. Okay. And there's nothing about this situation that gives blessed. Okay. Only thing really is like, the material stuff. That's it. Literally nothing else. Literally nothing else. Okay. And him occasionally helping with Superior. That's it. That's all. But you can get help from A lot of people, you know, she got friends, she got family. So that's not even something to like, okay, you know what I mean? Or shit, you're a mom, do your job, right? But let me check y'all's comments real quick. You said Blueface looks like a kindergarten chalkboard that all the kids drawing on. Yeah, he look crazy as hell. I cannot stand them tattoos. Irks my soul. Let's see if she can get millions of people tuned in for her baby like Chrisean. Yeah, not happening. Yeah, you mean block the curses, right? They trying to block the curse of Blueface. Clock that T. Clock that T. Okay. You said Blueface using her and her son for content. He absolutely is. Yeah. Yep. You said Blue and Chrisean stay telling on themselves constantly because they're not as smart as they think they are. Exactly. Substances unalive brain cells, and it's apparent with those two. Clock it. Stay telling on themselves. Literally. You said, did y'all see the paperwork at Crack Rock's confidential informant information? No, I didn't see that. Um, did you just see it? Is it like new? All the circus streamers are dry. Chrisean straight up be sleep on stream. Literally. I'm like, who in the hell sits up and watches these people do nothing for hours besides see pages? Exactly. Who are seeking clips. Clock it. Literally. Like, and her shit be so boring. Like, y'all really be watching this girl? You know? I will not be tuned into that. Okay. I be seeing clips on Instagram and I'm like, yo, this girl is boring as hell. Like, nothing exciting about her. Like, literally nothing. Like, girl. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Okay, Blueface is an idiot. I can't believe he's up here calling himself a trophy. Like, at this point, he's just trolling the whole damn internet. Okay, anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Okay, literally. But let's get into his weekend. Okay. Let's get into that. Ashley has been around for I don't know how long. She appeared in the circus like maybe I would say like months ago. Like I would say at least like maybe 5-6 months ago or so is when we first heard about her. All right. But nonetheless, okay, she is making her return back to the circus. All right. This is the girl that used to be running around with that Joanna girl. Okay. This girl that supposedly, has a degree in like mental health, something that's mental health related. Okay. But here she is hanging out with a mental patient. Okay, so let's see, which video am I gonna show first? Okay, let me show y'all this. Okay, so Blueface had, he was sitting down with Ashley. He actually had Kyle Massey with him too, aka Corey in the house. All right. I had to look. I had to like really squint my eyes. I'm like, is that Corey Baxter? Like, wait. But yeah, so he was hanging out with him. And so they was talking about like babies, and he asked Blueface, he asked Ashley what they would name their baby. Okay, so I don't know why this dude keeps trying to talk about babies with these women and what his obsession is with having all these babies. But it's crazy because, sir, you don't even, like you're not even a great example for the kids that you got now. Okay, you're trying to add more. Okay, that's kind of crazy. But let me share my screen here and let's get into this first clip. All right. 1 second here. All right. Shout out to Blue Clipped. Okay, it says Blueface asked Ashley what they'll name their baby. Ashley replies, I thought we said Junior. Okay. So let's get into it. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay.
KJ, yeah, we can work with KJ.
What we gonna name our baby?
she said Corey Air Raven.
What?
What the fuck? What you mean we gonna name it Corey Air Raven?
How do I know?
We talked about it.
Yeah, Zay, whatever the fuck you want to call that nigga.
Stand on that shit.
What's his name?
What you wanna name him?
Whatever.
What do you want to name him?
Whatever you want to call that nigga.
Tell me.
No, you tell me. Tell them.
Oh, you Aquarius right now.
Tell everybody. You want to play with my face. What's your
I'm
baby
not.
name?
What's our baby name?
Tell them.
What?
Tell them. What? Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
You having it. Look, you trying to start something. Cause you ain't gonna say it. If you was like that, you'd say it. What you gonna name? Huh? That's your name, your baby?
My baby?
Our baby. You gonna name our baby Junior?
Do you? That's what we talked about, right?
We already talked about the
What happened to the other?
All right, I'm already holding down the KJ shit.
All right,
I'm holding down JJ. Oh my goodness.
what if it's a girl though?
That's what I'm saying.
I like
Amaya?
Naya.
I like that name too. That's a cute
Little ghetto one.
cute little ghetto.
Naya.
Naya.
If it's a boy, you
thought
want
about
it
it if it's a girl.
to be John Jr. if it's a boy? Don't do that. Don't do that.
I didn't do it.
You want it to be?
Oh.
No, don't do that.
Honestly, I like KJ though. I like KJ. Yeah.
Because you asked for the camera.
We getting somewhere over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
KJ, that's fine.
KJ. What we gonna name it if it's a girl? KJ, yeah, we can work with KJ.
What we gonna name our baby?
Ciao. Okay. So apparently they've been talking about babies and baby names and stuff. Okay, so I guess this is another victim. He's trying to get pregnant. All right. So she made it clear that they talked about it before, that she wanted to, if they had a boy, that they would name him Junior. Okay, which is crazy because Blueface had Nevaeh change the baby's name from Solar to Junior recently. Okay. So that's probably why Ashley was like, I don't know why you asking me this, because we already talked about this, but I think she was, kind of low-key throwing shade a little bit, because, apparently they had already talked about having a Junior. All right, if they had a boy. Okay, but girl, I really hope you don't join the plethora of baby mamas. All right, like, girl, please don't do it to yourself. Okay, with this mental patient, you do not need that problem in your life. Okay, you don't want to end up like Nevaeh and any other baby mamas, because it's you bound to get embarrassed. Okay, for some reason he likes embarrassing his baby mamas and then whatnot. All right, so yeah, don't even girl, if you knew what was best for you, okay, baby, don't do it. Okay, like, for real. But let's check these comments real quick. It says streaming really has just shown how much a cornball Blueface really is. Clock it. literally that's crazy. I wanted to name my first granddaughter Anaya. It means gift from God. Child, there go Carlissa. It says, meanwhile, Nevaeh at his house cleaning and doing laundry and cooking, waiting on that baby stroller in room, right? It say, and that Nevaeh swear they serious and building something. This is the real Blueface we all know. Exactly. Girl, me feeling so special. Like, girl, he told that to everybody. And he gonna spray his seed in all these holes. Okay, whichever hole allow it. Okay. Is that the brother from That's So Raven? Yep. That's So Raven. Yeah, I really am curious and more so interested in knowing what the hell goes through these females' minds to make them want to talk to him while actively seeing what goes on with him and other women. Right. It'd be mind-boggling to me. Okay. Like, for real. It says, now Nevaeh gonna definitely name it Junior, even though it's not his baby. Child, you know she is. And Blueface gonna be like George Foreman and name all his sons Jonathan. Is that Corey Baxter? You hanging with Blueface? That sure is him. Meanwhile, he has Miss King Nevaeh convinced that that's just his cousin. And she wants clout, not a baby. Ashley holding her breath like his breath stink. I swear I love Blueface. And his breath probably do stink. Nevaeh gonna convince herself that this is all for clips. You already know. Blueface gonna be like, it's just streams. It's just streams. And Ninja number 3 gonna be right behind him. Like, yeah, just, we collabing. We collabing. Okay. Ciao. But let me check y'all's comments real quick. He said all those face tattoos looking a musty mess. I'm weak. I would not have him all in my face. Seems like the mental health counselor needs mental health counseling herself. And his personality is not attractive at all. That part, like, girl, what is you doing? Why would you want to be involved in this clownery? Okay. Is what I don't understand. And you supposed to have this good little career, and you are not a good look. Okay, not a good look at all.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
Okay. Literally. You said Jaidyn got blue going out even more sad. Yeah, he is a complete weirdo. He is. Absolutely is. The Blueface is getting free mental health counseling, right? Child. And he probably can't sell his house because he needs to turn it back to normal, like the paint the walls, clean the carpet, turn it back to a family home, not a rapper's pad. Yeah, that's true. And people probably not gonna wanna, they probably not gonna want to buy it like that either. Like with all the Blueface customizations and stuff. Like, bro, nobody checking for Blueface. Like, like, sir, you're a Z-list rapper at this point. Like, he says, girl, don't ruin your life over clout for a perpetually drunken and high one-hit wonder turned internet troll. Yeah, you could do better. Exactly. Can do way better. It just don't make, I don't know. I just don't understand how he be pulling these holes. But her, and she is a, mental health professional. Well, I wouldn't call it professional, but, mental health college graduate / groupie hoe. Okay, because she definitely be getting around. Even Kai Bance had made a comment about, everybody done had her. So clearly, I don't know. I don't think Kai Bance will lie about that. I think she probably is a pass around. Her and that little friend she was running around with. So she another rapper groupie hoe for sure. He's a loser, and any woman that wants him is a loser too. I absolutely agree. Definitely a damn dweeb. Okay. Hey, Avatar. Hey, love. You see that's on Sean Davy YouTube post? Oh, okay. Huh. I'm gonna check that out. Oh, you don't believe that's his baby? I guess time shall tell, honey. He said Carlissa said that for Rella to name her baby. And why else would she throw that name out there? Yeah, probably did. Yeah, Carlissa gonna definitely be back, you know, trying to get back cool with Rella now that she knows she's having a girl, you know. But yeah, she definitely gonna try to be like, I'm sorry. Let's see. You said no, they won't buy like that unless they short sell it, but it's already in foreclosure. The bank might have to fix it up so they can sell. Yeah, true. You said if his house is in foreclosure, they will put him out and take it, so he will get nothing for it. Damn. I wonder what the realtor doing. Shoot, she should have sold it before it even got to that point, you know. Or maybe Blueface don't want to let it go either. You know, he has been there for a while, and you know, it's a lot of history behind that house. But sir, you know, should have paid your bills. Okay, should have paid your bills. I don't know why you think you just not finna. You know what I mean? Not finna not pay your bills. Like, what you think was gonna happen? Okay. But yeah, y'all. So there's that, which is very interesting. All right. Now, shortly after they had talked about this, okay, Nevaeh did call. So clearly, you know, she is definitely watching the live stream. Okay. She is I feel like in a way she's a stalker at this point. Like, why are you watching his every move? Like, I don't even know why you watching everything, getting yourself riled up and you pregnant, you know. It's like you want to get upset, you know. But she can't help herself, man. That her man is out here streaming with, you know, one of his other little hoes that's spinning the block. Okay. Oh, let me read this. It says Nevaeh calls and crashed out on Blueface. Was it about Ashley's Junior comment? All right, let's get into it.
Play me in racquetball for your heart. We can use this.
How you feeling, bro?
Answer the fucking phone.
You want me to answer the phone?
Feeling good?
Answer it.
All right, I'll answer
You want me to answer it?
Come on, man. That's what it's all about. Just
no, you don't change it.
Just living to the max.
No, I can hear you. Only I can hear you. All right.
I'm trying. Where's Chesty at?
Go to your live TV. Got me on the mic.
Yeah, go. Huh? What? Yeah, I got it right here.
Should I go?
What, you need it?
Should I go?
Huh?
All right, here you go. 50,
what?
Like
Should I go? Do you want me to text her? I'll call her.
Who? Chelsea? Yeah, see what she got going.
Text her, call her.
Huh?
Text her or call her.
Let's see what she is.
We're just streaming. That's my cousin.
Let's see what she is.
I'm just streaming with my cousin.
See where she at.
Huh?
When you're my cousin.
All right, I'm gonna call you back. Well, I got
going
you.
from Mexico?
All right. Huh?
You going from Mexico?
Every day some new shit.
No.
Every day from Mexico.
The life is lit. I'm like, look
You gotta do it from Mexico.
Lead.
Tell her to come play me.
Bro, I know Mexico jersey. I know. My nigga. Huh? Yeah. My nigga Blue.
That's why she's winning right now. Because I'm not going to fight about it. Weird ass bitch. Get that shit away from me.
Come on, let's play basketball. For your heart.
I don't even have it in me.
You don't got no heart? You told me to answer it. Now you mad because I answered it? Oh, that was a setup, Infant. You set me up. Answer it.
I want to see what your brother do.
What? While I'm sitting here looking at you, you rather see what I'd rather do. Come on, Infant, let's play racquetball, bro.
Okay. Child, so she couldn't help herself, so she did call him and had an attitude, which yes, I do believe it's because of the whole Junior comment, because Ashley did make it clear that they had talked previously about them naming their future son Junior. Okay. And like I said, they, him and Nevaeh switched the baby's name to be Junior, so named after him. All right. So obviously Nevaeh felt some type of way about that. All right. And decided to call him, knowing she was going to be put on speaker because he's streaming. Okay. Knowing that everybody was going to hear her. And she's crashing out, calling him out his name. And that's another thing too. Like, I'm really surprised that Blueface just allows her to call him out his name like that. Like, because usually he'll be going for that, but it's like, it's kind of crazy. Okay. Like, girl, you so mad. I just don't understand why this girl keep trying to stay and stick around when, obviously you're not happy where you're at. Like, girl, move on. Like, you cannot control this man and what he do or what he, how he interacts with other people. Like, you know what I mean? Especially when he told you in your face that he's single. You the one who decided to say, oh, he's single, I'm not. Like, what do you mean? You're forcing it. Okay. So at this point, I'm gonna just say you just look really dumb right now, okay? You do. Like, get over it. This ain't the first time. You already knew what time it was. He be out with other hoes. Like, you said you was okay with it. Okay. But for some reason, because you are, you let him impregnate you, you feel like he's not, he's supposed to stop everything he been doing. Okay. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But let me check the comments real quick. It says, it's really not funny. We watching a woman be stressed out as much as possible while carrying a child. What's wrong with y'all? No matter what you don't know these people, you should be looking at them from an outside perspective. God is not pleased. Ashley is not one to play with. She has a psychology degree and is choosing this life. She will throw the F out of Nevaeh. Right? Oh, how the tables have turned. Nevaeh was the side piece laughing at Jaidyn's pain. Now look at her going through the exact same thing while pregnant. It says, girl, that man only wanted to name that baby Junior just to get back at Jay. Another bird ready to catch something and be the other one in the end of the phone hooting and hollering next, right? Type sheet. It is what happens when you try to replace Javon and Journey. God will make an example out of you. You haven't seen anything yet. I love this for you, child. And what's she gonna do? Wait at his house with some mace for Ashley, right? Well, she did. Well, she done popped up before. Remember that time, y'all? Who he had at his house? He had somebody at his house and she popped up with a hoodie on and some mace or something like that. Child. And she already said she not going nowhere because she don't want another woman in that house too. Yep, she sure did. And she don't even love Blue. She just don't want another woman in his house. She shouldn't let it bother her so much to crash out if they're not even a couple. Exactly. Yeah, she did say that because remember she was like, oh, I'm going to leave. And then Blueface was like, okay, I'll have another. He said, I'll have another bed come through and clean my house for me. And then she had a change of heart and it was like, okay, I'm not leaving nowhere. Now I'm not leaving. Like, girl, you're obsessed. You're like, ugh. Like, ugh. And he said, I'm sitting here looking at you and you said you wanted to see what I'd rather do. Yeah, he hate Nevaeh and he hate being home around her. Exactly. Yeah, he did say that. He did say that. Somebody said Ashley's starting to be my favorite. Ciao. But yeah, so crazy work. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. You said your secondhand embarrassment for Nevaeh, right? That part. Somebody said this old days ago give us live streams. I know I don't go live on the weekends, so that's why I'm talking about it now. Is there an issue? Like if you don't like it, you could definitely go, babe. Yeah. Well, you are sitting with a man who has lived who has a living girlfriend. What do you expect, right? When she talks like she's Mr. Her top teeth, and I'm weak, right? You are funny as hell. I'm like, yeah, I was looking at that too. Like, it's something off about her like mouth area. I don't know what it is. That's hilarious. Hold on 1 second. Oop, hold on, y'all. There we go. Okay. Let's see. You said I cannot have a child by a man that's stupid, that can't provide stability. What is the point? Ruining my life, make things 10 times harder for me. I think not exactly. You know, I could do bad all by myself, okay? Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Okay, well, that's what you like. I really don't care what you like. This is my channel and I do things the way I do it. I have a busy schedule. So I'm not gonna say much, but if you don't like it, you could definitely leave. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I'm giving updates because I do not go live on the weekends, like I said. So like I don't care if you don't like it. Like, there's people that do that come to my channel, so I don't really care, babe. Like, respectfully. For real. Now you might want to pipe it down before you get blocked, okay? Because I'm not about to go back and forth with you about this. All right, I said what I said. Okay? Capiche? All right. Now, moving on. Okay? So yeah, y'all. Pretty crazy. Okay. At this point, Nevaeh just looks dumb. All right. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, Nevaeh, girl, you going out really, really sad. And I hate this because, I just did not expect her to be going down sad like this. Like, it's crazy. But everybody had choices. She made hers, and it is what it is, child. You're gonna forever be played with, unfortunately. And I don't know why anybody would want a child with this dude. Like, an 18-year contract with this cornball. Absolutely the hell not. Okay. Like but yeah, y'all. So there's that. Let's get into another clip. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's get into this clip, okay? So remember when Ashley and Joanna was live and they was talking about how they had supposedly got like a matching tattoo with Blueface? Okay. So she had confronted him about that because he did basically lied to Nevaeh, talking about, you know, oh, I got mine separately or something like that. Okay. But I mean, I knew that was a lie. Okay. But let me show y'all real quick. Let me share my screen. All right. So shout out to Blue Clipped. It says Ashley is sick of being Blueface. Is sick of Blueface lying about when they got the matching apple tattoos. Okay.
MacBook. MacBook Pro. I'm a MacBook Pro, Jet. For real. Right. Everything on 99 with my Mackin. Overall, 99 Mackin.
It's not.
It's not over 90. It's
You're
not.
gonna lie, it's not 99, babe.
What I lie about?
You lose points.
What did I lie about? What did I lie about?
When you lie?
What did I lie about?
When you lie?
What did I lie about though?
When you lie?
But what did I lie about?
You're not a 99 overall. It's maybe an 80. You get a B.
Okay, but what did I lie about?
We got this at the same time or no?
Hey, Corey. Tonight?
Weird ass.
Sorry night, nigga. It's sorry night, nigga.
Our night, bro.
Cool crib.
5th of July.
5th of July, nigga. Happy 5th of July.
Brand new holiday.
Brand new holiday, nigga. We started
Why are you
off.
still waiting?
Me and Corey starting at 5th of July.
5th of July, bro.
He doesn't want to go home.
4th cool.
You know what I mean? Yeah, the 4th is cool, but the 5th is like, you
He
feel
want
me?
to go home. He was, yeah.
5th. That shit different.
Yeah, it's different on the 5th. It sounds nifty, yeah. It's a nifty July. What?
You must be irritated.
Nah, don't get
I don't like
irritated.
when you, like, you're trying to be funny.
I'm not. You're trying to be funny.
I'm telling the truth. The truth is funny.
The truth about
You're
what?
trying to talk about Corey, like,
You telling the truth about what? About your Apple tattoo? We get it. You're a Mac. You're a MacBook Pro. Like, now what? We both MacBook Pros. Ain't we?
yeah.
We both Macking. We Macked in. Like, I mean, iPhone, you phone, we phone. You got some chapstick? Can I have some chapstick?
You're trying to be funny.
I'm not trying to be. You're trying to be funny.
I'm not trying to be. It's a fucking.
Damn, nigga, you all over.
He's in my forehead. I'm like, damn.
Nigga, like,
You got chopstick?
I got something. HD, yeah. What about yourself?
Ciao. Okay. So, I don't know. I guess he don't want to admit to it because, you know, he done already lied, you know, to Nevaeh and said that they didn't get it together. They didn't get like the matching tattoos or whatever. Okay. So she's like basically trying to get him to, you know, admit that they did. Okay. And I don't think that girl lying about that. All right. And you know what? She's not. Matter of fact, okay. I don't know why he this is what I mean when I say Blueface, you know. I don't know why people be trying to act like he's this like this so-called truth teller. Like this dude lies a lot. Okay. He don't care to tell none of y'all the truth. You know? He don't care about y'all like that. For real. So it's just like what do y'all expect? Okay. Yeah, has he told the truth about some things? Yeah. A few things, but you know, it do be some lies mixed in there too. Okay. But she definitely was a little irritated because when she asked him about it, he literally tried to change the subject, you know, was dapping up Corey, you know. And yeah, so I think it's probably because he lied to Nevaeh. Honestly. Everybody's like, oh, that's Corey Baxter. Yep. Yeah, she's annoyed. I know that body language. Yeah, she over him. She's disconnected. Don't think she'll be coming back. And so Corey must be hitting bottom too, playing with playing with Blueface. Yeah, I would walk off and leave him sitting right there. Joe. Yeah, just be lying. Just be lying. Yeah, he do lie about everything, pretty much. Pretty much. And he always trying to out somebody else's business but his own. You know what I mean? Like, for real. He lies. What don't they get? He loves no one but himself. Yep. And I think he loves his kids because he was crying with Javon, but he has no love for women. Yeah. Absolutely true. I will say, yeah, he has some love for his kids, but you can't love them too much if they're not enough for you to, want to change your ways. You know what I mean? Like there's dads, like I don't seen them. Like there's dads that really love their kids, change their lives around for their kids. Like, work on being a better example for their kids. Don't have certain things or let certain things happen around their kids and stuff like that. But Blueface, he kind of just like, yeah, he got love for them, but I don't think he truly is like, I don't think he loves his kids, if that makes sense. Okay. For real. Like you said, y'all, this Jaidyn wants attention tonight, right? That's why I'm not even finna read it no more. I said what I said. Like, I've been seeing her with her friend. They were like double man twins. Yeah, Joanna. Yeah. Apparently they fell out. Blue should share his secret about how he lost like 40 pounds in a month. Right. Yeah, because he did lose that weight. Hella fast, too. Hella fast. Let's see. You said it's a blue tart in the chat. I'm weak. Screaming. No, for real. Like, who sent you at this point? Okay. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. Now, they also had spent some time in Catalina Island, y'all. So they had a little, little getaway. Let me show y'all real quick. Matter of fact, before we get into that, let me show y'all this because since y'all had spoke on Joanna, so they are no longer friends, y'all. I'm not sure what happened, but she did make a comment, but I'll just show y'all this clip really quick, and then we'll move on to the Catalina stuff, okay? Shout out to Blue Clipped. It says Ashley and Joanna are no longer friends. What happened? Okay. All right. Let's get into it, y'all.
So y'all, unfortunately, that's not my friend. So I don't know where she's at. She's gone. I don't know. I don't care. Not my concern no more. It feels good when you can just like think.
What do you want you
I don't
to
gotta
say?
worry about nobody.
Actually pretty, actually fine, actually this screwed up.
It was never like that though. That's the weird thing. I'm looking at the camera like, and y'all are weird. Y'all are weird.
Story time.
We're not friends because, like, I don't want anybody around me I can't trust. So, if I can't trust you, you can't be around me. It's as simple as that. Yeah. I can't even beat the allegations down. So y'all, unfortunately.
Okay. So the Ashley and Joanna era is over. Okay. And all she said was that, she basically couldn't trust her. So obviously something transpired to where maybe Ashley felt like betrayed or something like that. All right. So I'm really curious as to what happened. Really curious as to what happened because like they was like peanut butter and jelly, like inseparable, you know. So it's kind of crazy. And it's crazy because I was wondering where she was at, because they usually always together, like, but when I seen the clips, I'm like, dang, maybe she's in the background, like, drinking with the other people or something. I don't know, but no. So they have cut ties, okay, and they are no longer a duo, okay. Somebody said that happens when you sharing D, feelings get involved. You're sharing men and you thought they'd remain friends, child, but y'all matching Apple tattoos will have threesomes. But they doing threes, and homegirls started doing solos, child. Yeah, they were girlfriends and best friends. They went live twice and said this. The birds can never stay friends, and that's what happens when you sleep with your friends. They made it like that. How's she gonna say it was never like that? She got tired of sharing. And nobody wanted Stimpy around. Not Stimpy, child. Okay. Oh, you said maybe she found out she was infected. Did she have spots showing up on her hands too, child? Not the spots on the hand. See, dang, Blue ain't never took Jaidyn nowhere. That's crazy. As in a real vacation, like out the country. Right. True. Very, very true. Let's see. What direction? Oh yeah. I just blocked them, child, because it's like, okay, at this point, it's giving like, are you on something? Like, bye. Like, what the hell? Was trying to give you a chance, Libra, but now you're doing too much. Okay, sayonara. Not finna play with y'all. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So very, very interesting. I really wonder what happened there. Okay. Anyways, there's that. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it's so much. All right. I'm gonna play a couple more clips because yeah, it was a lot going on. Now let's watch Blueface lie about this leaked video once again. Okay. Because he swear he didn't do it. He swears somebody like somehow had access to his profile around the same time he was talking about it on a live stream. Okay, like, sir, spare me of your ignorance. Okay, shout out to Blue Clipped. It says Blueface talks about Jaidyn and says he doesn't know nothing about the leaked Jaidyn videos. Okay, let's get into it, y'all.
Y'all gonna cheer for a bitch that fuck broke niggas, fuck snickers, security guards, and male dancers and shit. I'm gonna say hip hip hooray. Y'all on the wrong live stream if y'all don't want to hear a nigga talk down about snitching. Y'all keep talking about that person is an informant. I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't deal with that person. I don't care. She could go tell her whoever she wants. I don't deal with her. That's not mine. The fuck? Y'all ain't never seen her on my live stream. I hope she's more desirable to men. I hope they slut her out. Shit. A bitch getting fucked don't got shit to do with me. I didn't take the video. I don't got shit to do with the video. Fuck. But I get it. I'm just an easy person to blame. You feel me? The homies do it all the time. You feel me? They bitch find a bitch in their phone. Oh, it's for Blue. And they get pictures in their phone. Oh, they sent that for Blue. I was talking to the bitch for Blueface. And the bitch believe it because I'm an easy person to blame. But I'll be the bad guy. Hey, chat. If your bitch ever find you cheating, texting another bitch with another bitch, just say it's for Blueface. Just say I was with Blueface and he had me get this bitch number, and that's why I'm talking to her. I bet you the bitch believe it and go for it. I'm not beefing with y'all, chat. Y'all just backwards. Your logic is not logicking. It's like y'all want me to talk about people and put people on there and make it seem like it's about them. I don't give a fuck about these people, chat. Screw crib. I'm with a new bitch every day. Why would I give a fuck about who any of these bitches is fucking after tomorrow? I'm gonna be with another bitch. Yeah, I gonna cheer for a bitch that fuck broke niggas, fuck snickers.
Child. Okay. So y'all heard it. He talking about, the leaked video has nothing to do with him. Okay, which of course he's gonna say that because, the feds could be watching. He don't want to end up, back in the pen and whatnot. Okay, so yeah, like of course he's gonna lie, right? But we all know that's not true. Okay. And he tried to make it make sense, talk about, oh, I'm the easy one to blame and that. Like, stop acting like you the victim. Like, stop acting so like you innocent. Okay, like that just, boy, please. Okay, you have everything to do with that leaked video because you did it. Okay, you leaked it. You leaked it. Yet the videos were leaked right after he said he received them on stream. Exactly. He must think we're all from Indiana. Oh, child, not Indiana. Jaidyn is entitled to live her life, especially after everything he did to her. His last little stunt didn't get the reaction he wanted. Blue, don't you have 2 girls pregnant? Move on, sir. Jaidyn, keep going. Exactly. The next and most epic crash out will come when she goes to Vegas. I wouldn't be surprised if he tells his mama don't babysit, and if someone else does, he gonna pull the stunt he pulled when he went and took Junior from Marsh. It's coming, child. I wouldn't be surprised. That man chest hurts so bad. He done gave the restaurant to Nevaeh. Playa, it already happened. Move on. Broke, that's rich coming from him. He not saying he didn't leak it. He's saying he didn't record it, have nothing to do with making it. He doesn't care, but that's all he has talked about since it happened. Blue is as tender as they come, that part. What he don't realize or what he's not comprehending is that we would have never known about the video if he did not expose it. So of course he's the bad guy, he knows it, but of course we have to keep the storyline going, right? Yes, all fun and games now. Wait till Blue has to answer to his kids for how he disrespects their kid's mother online, right? So yeah, crazy work. And he definitely still mad about Jaidyn. Oh yeah, for sure. That was a major hit to his ego. For sure. For sure. He's evil just like Chrisean. He is. Absolutely agree. He tried to get off the cracky informant quick. Yeah, talk about he don't mess with her and don't if she is. Yeah, what blue exactly. And he know everything about that because I remember that one Hispanic dude that went on what's that dude? DJ Vlad. Remember that Hispanic dude went up there and was like, Blueface was telling him something about a red rum case and that she could she a snitch or something like that. So he been knew about that. I don't know why he acting like sir. Why you acting like so clueless? He is heart pounding hard right now, lying his behind off. Right, sounding like a serpent telling other people to go heartlessly cheat too. Yeah, just trifling. Exactly. Exactly. Sickening. Hey, Gigi. Hey, love. But yeah, y'all. Okay. A hot mess. Now, let me show y'all this because he did talk about, I guess, giving or I think it was talking about something about giving Nevaeh the Blue Crab restaurant or whatever. What is it called? Crab House of Crabs, whatever the hell it's called. Okay, he was talking about giving it to Nevaeh. Let me show y'all real quick. Okay, that's how you know he hurt for real. He trying any and everything to, upset this girl, for sure. Let's me. There we go. Shout out to Blue Clips. It says Blueface tells Nevaeh it's your restaurant. Our baby will inherit the restaurant. Nevaeh starts popping it. Okay, of course, because all she know is money, 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 money. Okay, let's get into it, y'all.
You feel me? See? When you go in the restaurant, let them know that's your daddy restaurant. You feel me? You're not a regular bitch. Let them know. Let them know it's your restaurant. Fuck it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Our baby gonna inherit that shit. Mm-hmm. You set, girl. You set for life. You ain't got shit to worry about. I'm still in the motherfucking house. Ooh, okay. Dead homies. Bitch knocked out my pivot, nigga. Dead homies. Oh, you stupid. I put on all the homegirls. On that dead homegirls? I'm gonna let you keep enjoying your time. Go ahead and get your locks off and then come back to me. I love you. I'm at the house. That's my bitch right there. That's more like it, girl. I love you. Scoop it. Yeah, answer that phone when I call too. Fuck what a bitch gotta say. Pick that motherfucker up. You run that shit. You run the program. These bitches asking you for money, nigga. Yeah. You want me to answer in front of the bitch every time? Nigga, you. Alright. Alright, say no more. Say no more. I'll be doing that out of respect for you, but if you want me to answer the phone back, say no more. You tell that bitch sit back and be quiet. Alright. Love you. Love you. Yeah. Screw your crib. Tell me if these bitches ain't going nowhere. They don't miss. Why would I care? You feel me? See? When you go in.
That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, so he talking about the baby gonna inherit the restaurant and she said for life, and she like, oh, I'm still in the mother effing house. Okay. Like that's a flex or something. Okay. Child, this girl is slower than I thought. Okay. And then like, him saying that at the end, talking about, all these bees ain't going nowhere, why should I change and stuff? And this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, none of these girls be holding him accountable or, like, holding him accountable and telling him when he's wrong or, like making him suffer from some sort of consequence for the way he treats them. Like, and that's why he feels like he can do what he does and he can get away with it and still have, have his cake and eat it too, because they're going for all of that. And Nevaeh over here talking about, go get your rocks off and come home. Like, yeah, that's because, she's once again trying to mold herself into the person that he wants her to be. Because like, to be real, Nevaeh don't want that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? And she's only pretending to be okay with it to appease him. That's all that is. Okay. Like, girl, you are lying to yourself. Why are you like putting up with this buffoonery? Okay. Because you act like this one minute and then the next minute you cussing him out like you didn't know what the hell he was doing in the first place. Okay. It don't make no damn sense. But let's check these comments real quick and see what people are saying. It says, let me tell you something about Blue. He's always going to go against the grain. If she really thinks that by changing how she talks, acting like she's suddenly okay with everything he's doing, and becoming a full-on pick-me, he's finally going to treat her right, but that's never been his pattern. Exactly. He's going to do something all over again to shake things up, because the goal is to keep her off balance. Clock it. As long as she's constantly trying to earn his approval, she'll never get comfortable. That happy wife, happy life she's hoping for with Blue isn't happening. The whole situation feels manipulative, and it comes across like she's working overtime to convince herself she's not hurt. Clock it. Clock it, that whole part right here, okay? She absolutely clocked it, okay? Facts. That's all she's doing. She's trying to conform to who Blueface wants, and that's a dummy, okay? Blueface wants a dummy that's gonna put up with his bullshit and not have nothing to say, and let him be a hoe, and let him be a hoe while they stay at home faithful, not entertaining other people but him, okay? It's all the hell he wants, which is absolutely insane. Like, you're out of your goddamn mind. Anybody who is willing to be in this type of situation, you don't love yourself, okay? It says the way he gonna reap what he's sown. Chrisean put 100K into it. He's mad because she walked away and not going half on the house. It's not even his to give away. Somebody pull the paperwork on King of Crabs. Oh, that's what it's called, King of Crabs, and shut down this clown. Nevaeh about to be homeless, and he talking about a restaurant, right? They're trying to hurt Chrisean since she was the one handling the business when it came to the restaurant. She really rides the little yellow school bus, right? Shout bus, shouty. It's straight silly. The second he said my child would inherit the restaurant, I would have corrected him and said it's all your kids' restaurant. Right. As soon as she makes him mad, he will be excluding their children too for the next. Exactly. And she definitely on the spectrum. So what about Javon and Journey? Exactly. Why wouldn't they go to Javon, his firstborn? He just talking for real. To keep her, it's all a game to Blueface. That's his strategy, to keep her interested, to get her to keep, to keep shutting up and not complaining. All right. Like, he gonna say whatever to keep her, wanting more. That's all that is. And you inherited dust. Nobody goes there anyway. It'll be bought, shut down, and turned into a hair shop. Stop playing. I'm screaming. And they so Blue is not full owner of that restaurant. He invested in it, more so the face of it. Yeah, part owner. There's two other people that's actually the head owners. Yeah, exactly. Crazy. He says, since prison, he seems like he's forcing a persona. I think he may be gay or something. And he's just corny now. Yeah, I think he is too, for real. I really do. Because, yeah, it does seem like ever since he's gotten out of prison, it's like a whole new, he was already unhinged before he went in. But, this is, it's becoming to be beyond that, like, it's gotten worse. Like, there's no type of improvement. Just like, it's disappointment, for real. It's a disappointment. You said, and I promise it doesn't work like that anymore. She's gonna get fed up and things will implode. That part. You said Nevaeh is a literal doormat. I don't even feel bad for her anymore. Exactly. Not at all. So, I love you, girl, straight line, trying to make Jaidyn jealous or whatever, but it's not cute. Exactly. Yep. And that's what he does with these women. He, tries to gas up one of them to make the next one feel some type of way. Really. And Nevaeh getting upset, she not gaining nothing but a bad reputation. Blue getting all the money for content. Exactly. Yeah. Pretty much that part. So he lying to that dodo, and she believed him just like Crack Rock did when he told her he was gonna take her to MJ house, right? No, for real. For real. Yeah, I don't believe he gave it to her. I'm not sure how he can even do that. He had to sell it. Yeah. He just talking. I don't believe he did that. Or he's gonna do it. And that probably is to spite Jaidyn and their kids, which is very petty on his part. And Carlissa will have a heart attack if he gives Nevaeh that restaurant, right? No, for real. Crash all the way out. Blue is corny AF. He is, very much so. A whole damn dweeb. That's why I'm like, I don't know what these girls, what is so appealing about dude? He's the type of dudes I steer clear away from, okay? Okay. Like, ew. Disgusting. Disgusting. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. Now, Nevaeh was also on here popping it about, I think she was talking about Ashley. Okay. Yeah, she was definitely talking Hold on one second. All right, shout out to Blue Clip. It says, Nevaeh calls Blueface, says she's mad at the big ogre looking bed. Okay. It says who? Ashley?
No, it's for the stream. I try to respect everyone, but if someone encourages me to be messy, I'll be messy.
No. You should answer the phone no matter what. If I'm calling, it can be one little thing. I could be feeling cramps or something. I'm getting very close to that time.
I'm answering now, and look what you ain't talking about nothing but the last phone call.
No, I'm talking about something. So you plan on naming your baby Jaidyn? I'm trying to figure something out. What's up with you?
What you trying to figure out? You know what's up with us. You know what's up with us. Stop letting the stream control the narrative. Let the clips clip and let that shit shit. You know where home is. You know where daddy gonna end up at. You told me about my nose? Okay. I might like that shit. You don't like me right now? Why? I love you all the time. Why are you mad? I know, because of the bitch, I know, but...
No. Niggas have been vindictively funny towards me, like... Man, I ain't even worried about that big overlooking bitch. But besides that, you fight me. But yeah, yesterday uncalled for, wrongful, and today wrongful. But it's okay. I'll see what you rather do.
Nah, yesterday I was at that pool party too long, and I ain't even. All right, yeah, you gonna see what I'd rather do. Oh, okay. You gonna be there waiting for your daddy, ain't you?
I'm about to go set my face for some crab legs. I'm not worried.
Oh, yeah, you already know. Go to daddy restaurant, get you some crab legs. I'm gonna get that crab meat, and then when I get home, I'm gonna get some more crab meat stuffed all in your face.
You've been gaming out a little bit too much. I'm chilling.
Shut up.
But yes, I'll go to daddy restaurant. Yep, I'm gonna do all that. Yep, yeah. Have a good time. Then go get me some ice cream.
There you go.
Baby in my stomach. Yeah. When I ask for money, my daddy actually put it right in there. He don't make me wait for 2030. So thank you, daddy. Thank you.
See? Hey, baby mama.
Okay, child. So cringe, okay? Like, man, this girl just spent so much time complaining. Always got something to say about what he doing. Like, girl, when is it gonna click? When is it gonna click in your head that he don't give a damn? When is it going to click in your head that he's going to continue to do this? He's going to continue to play in your face. Like, girl, like, hello? Is anybody home? Okay. Like, I wish, I'd be damned if I kept sitting here, like, bitching and complaining about what a ninja is doing and constantly doing it. Okay. Instead of just being like, okay, I'm done talking. Like, I'm just going to get the hell on. Okay. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. I understand she's with child and all that, but it's like, girl, the situation wasn't healthy to begin with, like before you got pregnant. So why would you think anything would change just because you're pregnant? Like, girl, you look crazy. I must say, like, this is insane to me. Okay. But let's check the comments real quick. I'm gonna say he made her believe they're getting married and moving into a new house while he was on antibiotics for a few days, and he knows how to trick them. Yeah, he do. Okay. You be playing in mind games. You're big, girl. Your hands is literally thicker than Ashley's whole body. Is she she gotta be talking about Jay because she the only one who said something about her in her new song. Nevada ain't figured out she was surrogate. Child. The only ogre is Nevada. Ashley is beautiful. Not her repeating what Ashley said, but do they really know what he'd rather do, right? On the 4th, she was saying she stopped being annoying and blowing up his phone. That didn't last, right? Girl, he finishes antibiotics and back outside. I'm weak. I know she's not talking about Ashley. And why is she complaining? She was just another Ashley, but not pregnant. And mind you, he hasn't been home in 3 days. Child, I know she's not criticizing anyone's looks. Mad at everyone except her man. No, he got on Trina boots. I'm screaming. I was thinking that too. Like, is that the same boots Trina had on? I'm weak as hell. Hey, girl, he don't like you. She has all the evidence in the world to prove he's in the wrong and still right. No, literally. Okay. Willfully blind. Okay. Crazy work. Crazy work. Like, child, a mess. And she definitely feels some type of way about Ashley. Okay. Because he has been spending quite some time with her. And I don't think she's too particularly like that. Okay. And it is what it is. All right. And Blueface said what he said. He did say, you asked me what I'd rather do, and I'm here with you. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think Blueface, I think he be needing his space from Nevaeh, which I don't blame him because, Nevaeh is, no shade, but she is super annoying. Like, I would be annoyed to be around that girl all day. Like, she's just irritating, Nobody wants to be around there, like, hearing all that complaining and, like she, I don't know, something off about that girl. Okay. I feel like ever since she been in the house, it just be, the energy's off. Okay. Like, I definitely feel like she should not be staying in his house. You know, like I said, I get this, she's pregnant, but it's just like, girl, like, dude needs his space. You over there trying to cock block so that nobody else can go over there. But clearly he done found, all right, well, if nobody else can come over here, guess what? I'm gonna go to them then. And that's exactly what he's doing. Like, So it's like, girl, you never gonna stop shit that he got going on. He's gonna continue to do what he do. And you gonna continue to look stupid. Okay. It's just straight up. All right. And she said her and her son are all over him all the time. Exactly. All the time. Blue is messy boots. I'm weak. Yeah, he is. He said just thirsty and delusional. Give her some water, right? That part. Looking crazy. Any woman that calls a man she's laying down with and calling him daddy needs mental health ASAP. No, for real. It's insane. Insane. That blackball. So this his soap opera. Oh, they blackballed. So this is soap opera life. No other artist on here exposing these situations. Yeah, exactly. This is, you know, his last resort, right? Music wasn't working. He released he did release a couple of songs, but they really wasn't, they was definitely giving mid. Okay. It wasn't hitting the way he probably thought it would, you know. So it's just like, yeah, now he is relying on that. It's like ever since he, you know, had Blue Girls Club, that's all he knows how to capitalize off of. You know what I mean? Is toxicity. And so that's why he's doing all this shit. You know, could it be a different story behind the scenes? Yeah, but I don't know. I have a feeling like he's trying to make it seem like it's an act, but I really feel like this is who he truly is. This is who he truly is. You say Jaidyn better go get child support before the other girls, including Nevaeh. Yeah, she should. She deserves it. She deserves it. Something. And if he's not doing his part in helping with the kids, then hell yeah. I mean, why not? Why the hell not? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yes. Okay. My bad. You said, ew, where daddy gonna end up at? Stop, right? Cringe as hell. I'm tired of the buffoonery. Y'all, you and me both. It's a mess. It is trash now. Yeah, throw the whole circus away. It's just, really is. It's irritating me at this point. I think they hang around for the clout and benefits. Yeah, it's sad. It's very sad, honestly. It is. It is. He said it was peaceful when Blue and Chrisean was locked up, right? Very much so. He says she should keep the name Solar. I was thinking that too. I feel like it's really it's a really unique name. I actually like it. I don't know why now she all of a sudden trying to switch. You say, yes, girl, yes, just settling for any and everything and all those diseases. Exactly. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Yes, like the video, please, and thank you. Hit the like. You said Nevaeh got to learn to know when a ninja is just talking. The real ones make the moves to make it happen. Exactly. The real ones ain't going to talk about it. They going to, they going to be about it. I'm going to show you better than they can tell you. Okay. Y'all funny. Hey, C. Lachey. Hey, love. He said, I think if he's alone, I think he goes crazy in his mind about what ever happened to him in jail. And how also help messed up Junior, whether he the father or not. Yeah, that's a good point too. He definitely gives the type of person that does not or cannot be alone. Don't know how to be alone. Always got to have somebody around. So I noticed that Blue is more attracted to women that acts like men and looks manly. Yeah, he do. That's true. That is true. You said Blue doesn't support or respect black women. He needs to be canceled. Yeah, didn't his Instagram get canceled? Yeah, I think it's it was removed. Yeah, so he must have got reported or something. There's probably a mass reporting, because of the dumb shit he does. Okay. Now, let me show y'all this too, because Blueface was talking about marriage with Ashley as well, which is crazy because, like, sir, at this point, you just playing in the Nevaeh face, okay? Like, wasn't you just talking about rings and stuff with this girl? Now you talking about you finna marry this one? On stream at that, and you know that girl watching. Okay, let's get into it, y'all.
When is the wedding? You would marry me? Would you? Are you the marrying type?
I want to get married one day.
Yeah.
I want to have a family and get married.
Okay. Me
For
too.
sure.
Me too. When is the wedding? You would marry me?
Child. That's crazy. I know, Nevaeh was heated. I just know she was hot. Child. Well, this is what you allow. And like I said, people only do what you allow, and he gonna continue to play in your face, baby. That's just all to it, okay? Better than me. Yeah, I thought him and Nevaeh was looking at rings. Exactly. Yeah, where's Nevaeh's ring? It says when Ashley comes to town, just know he's booked for the entire day and night with her. If she would not answer, would you marry me? She's here for a good time, not a long time, child. But you notice she didn't say yes to him. She's playing just like he is, right? Does she know he full of shit? And now he wants to marry everyone. Please go and marry Nevaeh. The king can't say anything. She was Ashley not too long ago until she trapped that boy. Yeah. He said he wants to be like that Netflix show so bad. Oh, she must be talking about that polygamy stuff. I haven't watched that. Has anybody watched that? Is it worth the watch? Like what's T? It says these girls, bruh, he has a family, LOL too now actually. Find a different man, right? Right. Ashley must got something right now and she waiting for it to clear up. Child. If she don't got it now, she do. If she don't got it then, she got it now. Okay. I don't understand these girls' logic at all. He said, what he doing is getting old real quick. It is definitely getting old. And when he was cutting Superior's hair, he said he wanted to be her homegirl. It was giving feminine. Oh, wow. Did he really? But you know what? That's what it be giving sometimes. Like, it's like they, like, be giving friend vibes. Like, you know? Like, it don't be giving, like, he want an actual relationship with her. Like, for real, for real. It just be looking forced. It really do be looking forced. Yeah, Blue ain't never gonna marry no one. He's saying that to make Nevaeh jealous or possibly leave him. Exactly that. And he's probably trying to make Jaidyn mad too. And she do look bored. And I fully marrying nobody. These girls can't people lie. Yeah, that's some dangerous territory. Exactly. No type of discernment whatsoever. Okay. For real. It's crazy. All narcs are different people, different status, but identical behavior. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Especially when you have dealt with one, it's like you could recognize everything. Like, yeah, this dude is a textbook narcissist. For sure. For sure. He said, I think he's trying to make Kai Bands mad because Ashley was with him too. Oh, yeah, that's a good point too. Forgot about that. Yep. Kai Bands too. Yeah, crazy work. Crazy work. Speaking of Kai Bands, because Blueface was crashing out about that dude. Okay. Matter of fact, let me show y'all the manager first because the Kai Band's manager came out and basically had, some words for Blueface, okay? Because he's been on the internet talking shit per usual. Okay. He keep calling Kai Bands a snitch. Now let me show y'all because apparently Blueface had posted some sort of paperwork. Now I don't know if this paperwork is legit. I was trying to read a little bit of it and I didn't see, I don't know. I don't know if this is any of his government names and whatnot. But hold on, let me see. Kai Bands. Um, let's see. Okay. Oh, so he's from the Bay Area. Okay, period. Bay Area. It's not showing his real name though. I was trying to see if I could find it, but I don't. There's like a couple videos, but I want to click on them. So. Huh. I'm gonna try to do some research later. But yeah, so these are the little names on here that as you can see in the circle. It says S. Pearson, S. Lacewell. Okay. Um, but let's get into it, y'all. So this is his manager right here. Okay. It says Kai Man's manager asked Blueface to show Kai snitch receipts. Blueface did a post and delete on X as the snitch information he posted appears to be fake. Okay, child. Let's get into it, y'all. Oh, okay. Let's refresh it and see if it plays. There we go. Now, let me unmute it.
If he can show us right, nigga Blueface, tell his cornball ass nigga, we got 100,000 if he can show us right now of a nigga who Kai snitched on. We got 100. Nigga, it should be a video out. It should be some real paperwork, not no edit AI shit. Nigga, we not going for that, nigga, over no tender ass nigga who worried about the bitches. Nigga, you know, you supposed to be player. You Blueface, nigga. Feel me, nigga? We independent, nigga. No labels behind us, no help, no nothing. Nigga, fuck is you talking about, nigga? Ain't no little nothing going on. We so little why these bitches come fuck with the paid niggas. Feel me? I'm in fat shit right now. 60 ball around my wrist, another 40 around my neck. Fuck is you niggas talking about, nigga? This from management, nigga. Forever paid beast, nigga. You feel me? Tag this whole ass nigga and tell him, nigga, show us right now. Check. I need y'all to tag this whole ass nigga Blueface. Tell his cornball ass nigga.
Child. Okay, so he's heated, all right, because Blueface keeps coming up here, referring to Kai Benz as a snitch. He a snitch. Okay. But the manager himself is saying, you know, that this paperwork that he caught himself posting and deleting on his Twitter account is not even real. Okay. Like going extreme lengths to try and prove that he's such a snitch. Okay. Like, why? What is the reason? Okay. Like, you really like at this point his chest is definitely caving in, all right? Like, because for you to be doing all that, taking the time out to do, like, don't you got better things to do? Bigger fish to fry here? Okay, and you over here creating fake documents? That's crazy. That's crazy. Put the paperwork out where Blueface called the police over a car and had Chrisean arrested. Right. Yeah, he sure did. I'm going to talk about a snitch. I was on Blue's kick, and the people in the comments were saying Journey not Blues. Child. Here we go with that. So this wasn't an indictment. This was kids at 16, 17 stealing cell phones. I thought it was real tea. Child. Has been can't even pay his mortgage. He need that 100K, right? But didn't he rat on Chrisean about a car he bought with her money and got her arrested? Yep. 100K is to pay for his mortgage. Kai took his own weight. He didn't snitch over an iPhone. Blew her so bad. All because Jay is hanging out with Kai. Kanye did the same thing on IG when Kim moved on with Pete Davidson. He sure did. The main difference is Kai is not afraid to speak up for himself. Exactly. It says this one fight he ain't gonna win, right? These are defamation situations. They should sue him for character assassination. Exactly. He already got one case, right? With Soulja Boy BM. Mr. Tenderoni going out bad. Yeah, he looking crazy. He crashing out big time. Yeah. The Blue went and doctored up a letter real quick. Homie just need that bread, schoolyard. You need that money to pay that foreclosure. I'm weak, right? Not for real. For real. So super crazy. All right. Now that was what the manager had to say. Okay. And this was Blueface's response. So let me pull up this little video. Okay. Because he then started showing like supposedly a text message that was sent to Ashley from Kai Bands. Okay. Let me show y'all real quickly. All right. Okay, cool. It says Blueface responds to Kai Bands and his manager over the tender comments and exposes a message Kai Bands sent to Ashley. Okay.
I live for this shit. Go Chris. Chat, I'm Tinder, right? I'm Tinder chat. But look at this. Really close up on that. But it's me, chat. Right, it's me. So, still crib. Like, these niggas wanna suck my dick damn here. These niggas damn wanna fuck me. Number 3, niggas wanna fuck me. Like, nigga, I ain't gay, cat. Like, I'm not gay, cat. I don't like niggas, bro. Like, still crib.
Hold on, let me.
Hey, do it again. Make sure it's not blurry, nigga. Get it closer. Let me make sure you got a good close-up. You got a good close-up, focus up? Today at 1:04 p.m. Well, it's 1:32 a.m. So yesterday at 1:04 p.m. Like, bro, get off my dick, nigga. Stupid. Like, goddamn. Get off my dick. Stupid. Like, yeah, holy. Like, I think niggas wanna fuck me at this point. Like, stupid. Like, bro.
Yes, I can.
Oh my god, he's such a cornball. Ew. Ew. Oh my gosh. Hell no. Okay, so that was his response. Now he's showing this little text message with, like, you know, the little heart with your hands. Okay, but right, now he's trying to act like, oh, you so worried about me because, you know, I'm with Ashley and you wanna hunch me, and like, why do you say, like, I hate when dudes say stuff like that. It just be giving like, okay, yeah, sassy as hell, like, sir, very much giving loose wristed. Okay. But it's just crazy, man. He really thought he ate that, like he was proving something, you know. Like, crazy work. Like, he just want to feel important so bad. And I really don't think Kai Ban's worried about dude like that, like, at all. At all. It's like, yeah, let's read the comments. It says, it's giving they changed his name to Kai Ban's in her phone and texted her that after deleting all the messages. And even if that is Kai, it's not giving tender. It's giving, I don't know what to reply with, so let me send an emoji. This might be Blue's fall off because it's unattractive what he's trying to do. Exactly, it is. It's a huge turnoff. Like, ugh, it's giving she is deleting messages. So he texted her and you posting it. Child, he just don't learn. Panini pressed, if I ever seen it. Exactly. You doing too much off two hearts. He just keeps taking L after L, and I love it. Going to sleep mad and wake up pissed. Showing another man's messages to another female prove this point, and the messages have obviously been deleted. And Blue, this literally shows how tender you are, Lord. So many L's. He just mad because he want Kai at this point. Goddamn, he loves his baby mama. And Kai trolling. Ashley already said she likes hanging with Kai better than Blue. She sure did. And he knows she's getting paid for the night and rubbing it in. Ciao. Yeah, I was in the chat telling him to go to her recently deleted messages, and he would not do it. He kept ignoring me. Yeah. He probably told her to delete it. Child, a hot mess. A hot mess. Now, Kai Benz actually did respond. Hold on one second. And I think he posted the actual message, okay? Because it does appear that Ashley did in fact delete some messages, okay? Which makes sense as to why it seemed like, something was, it was giving incomplete. Like there's something missing, okay? Let me show you that real quick. Blueface is crazy. All right. Here we go. All right. Shout out to Blue Clipped. Okay. It says Kai Ban shows receipts that Ashley kept calling and says Jaidyn's way better.
Bro, she bunk anyway, bro. Nigga, Jaidyn way better.
It's backwards. It's backwards.
We're not even worried.
It don't even matter. Incoming call 104. Another incoming call yesterday at 10:55. Another incoming call yesterday at 11. Another incoming call yesterday at 11. But I'm trying to text her because she with you. Nigga, she trying to call me because you talk about me so much. You got her calling me talking about I miss you, all type of shit. That's one thing y'all gotta understand. You down talk a nigga to a female, it's only gonna make that female want to go talk to that nigga because she gonna be like, why this nigga keep talking about this nigga so much? I might as well go hit this nigga up because he must be that nigga. Because this nigga stay on this nigga mind and he keep talking about this nigga. So let me go hit this nigga up and see what the hype is. That's what y'all don't know. So I know niggas ain't really play around this motherfucker. Nigga, I came from the Bay, bro. We ain't Tinder, we real players off that motherfucker.
Bro, she bunk anyway, bro. Nigga, Jaidyn way better.
It's backwards. It's backwards.
We're not even worried.
It don't even matter.
Child. Okay. So apparently Ashley was calling him back to back, okay? Well, not back to back, but like it was about approximately about 30-40 minutes apart. She was calling him the day before. Okay. And this is all happening at the same time that they're out there, partying and whatnot together. Okay. So I wonder what Blueface had to say about that. Okay. Cause while she with you, okay, she over here making phone calls. Okay. To the very dude that you keep trying to get people to not like, or trying to call them a snitch and all type of stuff, okay? Like, just hurt. Just hurt, okay? Crazy work. And what's crazy is if Blueface would have just like played his cards right and not trying to beef with everybody, okay? You beefing over him because he did a song with Jaidyn, and Jaidyn might have like threw a little bit of ass on him. You know what I mean? Like, Y'all could have been collabing. Y'all could have made a little song together too. But it's like you doing all this weird shit, like, all because you mad because, Jaidyn like him and he like her too. Crazy work. It say Kai everything Blue used to be, and that's why he really mad. Young, fly, paid, and handsome is giving midlife crash out, child. Yeah, I hope Jay there for a good time and not a long time. I see through these type of men, but it'd be fun, child. It's probably Blue calling you from her phone. Yeah, Ashley was on Blue stream. Yeah, she boring. People in the chat said get her off stream. It got so bad they was asking for Nevaeh to come back. She more entertained, child. You're gonna see Blue around Ashley a lot more. This is one of Bino's besties. They're both Bloods and both players. I'm no Jaidyn fan, but she needs to be careful with this one. Blue, you ain't winning this one. And Jaidyn better. Y'all see the movie Obsession? It's giving they obsessed with EO. Jay got some fight. Okay. Yeah, so pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So, yeah. Ashley over there, making phone calls to Kai. And she there was also some text messages too. Let me see if I could find it real quick. Because she definitely deleted some of the text message and made it seem like it was just him texting her. Let me see. Here we go. All right, let me share my screen. All right. Shout out to Blue Rock TTV. Okay. It says, deleted receipts exposed. Ashley caught playing both sides between Blueface and Kai bands. Okay. So as you can see, there's the hearts that was sent. All right. I'm trying to zoom in as much as I can. So this was on June. She said, Kai. He said, yo. And then this was Friday. She said, hold on, I'm on the phone. Hold on, I'm on the phone. Okay. And then yesterday, which technically this will be Sunday, the hearts were sent. Okay. Crazy work. So, yeah, the text messages were definitely deleted. Okay. Crazy work. You just can't make it up. He said everything tattoo on Blueface has no meaning. Yeah, he got logos on his face who could take him seriously. Right? Looking a mess. A hot mess. He said, yes, a huge blank space doesn't show up on new SMS messages on an iPhone. It would have been just the emojis in the response box. Yeah, exactly. He's suspicious that 2 of Blue women are with 2 of his ops. Kai and Bino asked Crack Rock to marry him on the 4th. Did he really? Okay, it's getting weird. Like, sir, what are you doing? Real. It's getting weird. Are they all burnt out goofies? I agree. He said Jaidyn should not tell kind of the business because he probably telling Bino, who he pillow talk away, right? Right, that part. He said, so this is how the kids try to stay on each other's mind these days. Just send emojis, right? He said it's like a real train wreck and I can't look away. Exactly, Sandy. It'd be a whole lot of going on. I'm trying to see what happened next, okay? You just never know what to expect, for real. For real, the way it's been going. All right. But let's see. I did want to get into their little Catalina little stuff. I will show y'all that he was referring to Ashley as his wife. Okay. 1 second. I told y'all it was so much that done transpired this weekend, honey. Shout out to Blue Clit. Okay, it says Blueface is back on Catalina Island with his wife, Ashley. Okay.
Pretty old dude.
It's amazing. I hope
This
I get
your
that
bride right here?
Yeah, it's baby right here.
Beautiful.
It's my wife right here. That's your wife?
Yeah, your bride.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her name's Ashley. What's your wife's name? What's your name?
Barbara.
Barbara. Love that. It's a great name.
And what was you?
My name, call me Blue.
Tommy Blue.
Blue.
Okay, I'll get on there and Google that.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm 3.
3.
I'm 3.
All right, 3. Okay.
Nigga number 3.
You guys are fun guys to hang out with. Okay.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Call me number 2.
Number 2. You got 3, 2, 3.
1.
Tommy Blue. Okay. And you?
We're the niggas. We're the niggas.
No, number 1.
Blue and the niggas.
Okay. I should have figured that out. Pretty old dude.
It's amazing. I hope I get
your
that
bride right here?
Yeah. It's baby right here.
Okay. So now he calling his girl his wife. All right. Oh, Lord. But you could tell she's not really buying it. Like, she's going along with it. But it's like, I don't know, her face is giving like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, you say this to everybody, right? Like, what is this? Like the 4th, 5th wife he done claimed now? Okay. Like, so, I don't know. She's probably like, it sounds good, but, I need to see a little something, okay? Because first of all, you got 2 babies on the way, okay? And, 50 other, 304s on the side, like, you know what I mean? And I don't think she gonna too much play about, like, if you're gonna call me your wife, then, I should be treated as such, okay? But let's check these comments real quick. It says, damn, he bring every 304 there. Yep, Chrisean thought she was special, and Nevaeh thought she was special when Blue was talking marriage, but now he's calling Ashley his wife. Where you at, Nevaeh? Exactly. Was feeling special as hell. Somebody tagged Nevaeh, said, that's his wife, girl. You hear him? He says, Annie, your spell worker is weak. I thought you was the wife, but he been calling Jaidyn and Ashley wife too. Blue really wants sister wives at this point, child. Yeah, this has to be a paid actor at this point. He only takes the baddies to Catalina Island. Sorry, Nevada babes, child. Yeah, Blue said, call me Blue, and old dude said, Tommy Blue. He need to come see me. What the F? Insert on Google him. Yeah, he calls everybody his wife. Yeah, Endul. Okay. So crazy work, y'all. Crazy work. I mean, it's a joke at this point. Any girl that takes them seriously, like, girl, you should definitely reconsider, okay? Because yeah, dude just be playing in everybody's face. Matter of fact, he actually tweeted something about that. Okay. Let me show y'all really quick. Another post and delete. Okay. He gonna say, you gonna play behind her back? I'm gonna play in her face. Child. Like, he be telling y'all exactly how he get down, and y'all still just be, oh my gosh, that's daddy, or oh my gosh, like, my man. Like, girl, girl. Like if somebody I was messing with was posting stuff like this, like yeah, that's a red flag. I'm sorry. I would be like, oh no. Oh no, this ain't that type of party, babe, at all. Like what are we doing? Crazy work. I never seen him spiral so bad. Definitely spiraling. Somebody said, I think he's talking about Jaidyn because Kai also talks to Ashley and Jaidyn. He exposed Kai for texting Ashley. Y'all know it's towards Jay. Everything this week has been about her towards her. You talking about Nevaeh, duh. You probably talking about all them hoes. He be playing in all of their face. All of them. All of them. He said, I feel sorry for these unborn babies. Yeah, me too. Sad. Like, I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to procreate with this damn nutcase. This damn clown. Okay. I don't care about Nevaeh. They deserve each other. Yeah. At this point, yeah. I was hoping that girl would gain some type of sense, but at this point, I think Nevaeh's too far gone. I really do. She is too far gone. Yeah, at this point, stop even telling Nevaeh anything, and she ain't gonna do nothing but stress the baby by getting her blood pressure up. Exactly. Literally. Like, girl, you might as well not even tune into the damn live stream, because baby, you okay. You're gonna be sick. All of them act like they're part of Nature Boy's cult, and now they don't know what to do with themselves, child. Oh, for real. And these girls can't be this naive, right? Because what is going on, for real? And she didn't even smile at those people, rude, right? Yeah, she wasn't smiling at all. Say content for real. Oh, thank you. You tell like it is, and our humble AF. I just love you. Aw, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that, girl. Thank you. I'm glad you like my content. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. Why is he playing with these old drunk white folks? Right? Right? I can't be with a dude first of all, got whooped like that on the internet, child. He needs the Mario coins knocked out of him again. He do. Right. He did get knocked out that damn ring. That shit had me weak as hell. Like how? Yeah, it's been weird getting a paddy wagon and lock them all up at this point, right? Yeah, at this point, I agree. He said Blue got babies on the way, but mad at Jaidyn. He's a hypocrite. Has enough of had enough of his answer. Yeah, exactly. Got the nerve to be feeling away, like, sir. Especially something that happened last year. Like, you really thought you ate. He really thought he ate. For real, he did. Looking stupid. Shoot, you thought you was embarrassing her. It's even more embarrassing that you posted it. He doesn't want Jaidyn to be looking better than him, right? Yep, that part. You don't want Jaidyn to be happy. You don't want Jaidyn to be happy, and he don't want Jaidyn to actually be done with him. You know, he wants to still have that access. You know what I mean? So I really hope that Jaidyn stands on business. I really hope that she doesn't spin the block, when it comes to him, because yeah, it's time. He don't put you through enough bullshit, babe. Like, it's time to move on. Like, like, save it for a real ninja, all right? Like, just go ahead and marinate for, a couple weeks or however long. Like, I would give it like a month, honestly. Just marinate a little bit. Then, if you want to date again, and do your thing, okay? Because yeah, you definitely need a detox from that demon D, okay? That demon eggplant. He said, I just thought poor Junior is in danger because Crack Rock seen him take her to the island she bought, child. You stupid. Oh my goodness. Screaming. He needs to be canceled from all platforms, dogging out female no condom. What example he's setting for YN is grooming. Yeah, definitely not an example at all. You know, he's trash. He truly is. Ashley, that's the breaks. Nothing you can do. It is what it is. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Crazy work. But yeah, y'all. So go ahead and put like a pin in it. All right, y'all. It is getting pretty late, and your girl do gotta get up a little bit early. I'm so sorry. I was hoping I'll be able to touch on everything, but there's so much going on. I'm so sorry. But tomorrow we'll get into the more of the Catalina Island stuff, and also the Chriseans. Okay. All right, y'all. So with that being said, thank you so much for pulling up. I so greatly appreciate y'all. Okay, and I really hope y'all enjoyed the show. Shout out to my love buds, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything, okay? Don't forget to hit that like on your way out, and I will see y'all tonight, okay? So have a great rest of y'all's day. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care. Bye.